Give me 1 second. Let me see if it's this.
You're good. Okay, we are live and nothing blew up, so I love that. That's awesome.
I love that
actually.
for us. I love that for us.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Now to fix my camera. Okay, sure. I don't know why that went blank, but it doesn't matter. Let me get a playmat. What playmat am I using today? I finished my cosplay outfit thing for Chicago, and I'm like real proud about that. I'm gonna kick in the doors on Friday, and I'm gonna look so fucking good.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna be there just in shock and awe because it's my first MagicCon, so I'm just like,
oh yeah,
you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time.
For real, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to expect. I'm here for the vibes.
It's honestly, it's got some of the best vibes of any cons that I've been to, because I've been to a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
Just job stuff. And I've been going to New York Comic Con since I was a kid. And the Magic Cons that I've been to by far have the most like chill energy in terms of like you really can just talk to people there and it's generally fine. Like you don't really have to worry so much about people being super weird or anything like that.
Right. That's what's up.
Yeah, every single conversation I've had at a MagicCon has been like pretty good to like very good. And like even just jamming games on the con floor has always been good. Like I mean, I had a problem once against a guy who decided to bring an Omnath Landfall deck against two people playing like silly lore focused commander decks. And we're like, turn 3 Valakut for like 50 damage. Okay.
Boo this man. Boo.
This man said I came to curb stomp. That's what he said.
Yeah, he really did. But you know what? Somebody else who was walking by gave us free booster packs of the Magic 30.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey.
Hell
so
yeah.
I was like, who's the real winner here?
So him. Still him. What? He got this pubs up the game and still got he got rewarded for it.
Like, I'm gonna count myself as a winner, all right? I'm gonna give myself a participation trophy. I'm a millennial, I'm allowed.
Oof. That feels very real. Why is this not picking up my virtual camera?
Yeah, make sure the virtual camera button is on in OBS.
Yeah.
That is okay.
It is. It's just deciding that it doesn't want to pick it up today. So let me try something else.
Yep, you're good. You got time. This is the only pod tonight, so we don't even have to. We ain't even rushing.
We can chill then.
Oh hell yeah!
Love that for us.
Okay.
Love that energy.
Yeah, I saw this lineup and I was like, oh, we're gonna have fun tonight. It's gonna be like a nice chill pod.
Nice, chill, pleasant pod. Yeah, and honestly, Kira, it is like I know that I keep choosing like characters that you're responsible for, but like straight up, this wasn't even on purpose. I saw like MTG Mutsa just like released a video and it had Will and Rowan like in it, and I'm like, damn, I feel like playing. I feel like playing that at the next opportunity that I get, and then I was just like, oh crap, I gotta play today. What's up? Oh yeah, let's pull these guys out. I literally didn't realize until I was typing in the ad of just like, oh, it's the Wonder Twins. Wait a minute, hold on.
You know what? I'm happy to continue this trend. I have to write more characters for you to beat my ass with them. And I'm very much looking forward to that.
Awesome. You know.
And Avery, I've also written Giada, so I was like, oh, hey, 2 of them.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey, we love it.
Giada's such a great card. I'm so glad they printed her because she's just so good.
She really is. She's like 100% like the best like angel focus commander for sure.
And it's like you couldn't have like she's exactly what you needed for that archetype.
Okay.
Yeah. She's basically the Eddie Marks of angels for sure.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
There we go. We're getting there.
I think so. Just let me adjust this. Oh, that's nightmare
There we
fuel.
go.
There we go.
At least
Yeah.
we've got visuals now.
Hello.
We have visual, Commander. Open fire.
Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, OBS was not deciding to agree with me today, so
Only today? Lucky.
yeah. Well, you know, I'm just a little old Luddite. Don't really stream usually, so
It's tricky to get used to, and I don't use OBS at all, so I'm intimidated by it, to be honest with you.
And I use it all the time, and I'm begging someone to save me. So you are within good company.
hello.
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 So believe it or not, Kara, I got to apologize. I was supposed to give you the right to Philly last year.
Yes, you were, but that's totally fine. I was telling Kuro earlier, it's like no worries at all. Like it worked out okay.
It's just one of those, you know, Brooklyn car things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Brooklyn and cars are just. Anyway, you know how we can settle this? You can play a game of Magic with me tonight.
You can punch my
There
face
we
and
go.
it's fine. It's fine.
See? Commander lets you hash out any issues. Any at all. Clearly, global politics should just be over games of Commander. That's all I gotta say.
I feel like that would somehow make things worse.
What do you mean? what could that possibly mean? Thank you very much, let's go.
Could it make the current CEDH discourse any worse than it is?
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I saw
Shots
some
fired
bad,
across the bow. Holy.
I've seen
I
some
saw some
bad
bad
takes the past couple days.
I saw a bad one today, and it was like, I got to show this to my friends who don't play Magic anymore. That's how bad it was.
I don't even know.
Seen something like that.
I don't even know what happened recently that made this happen. Like, well, who cheated on something?
There was a cheating thing, but there was also a thing where someone didn't said they weren't going to go for the win in a tournament setting, and then they went for the win and won.
Right. Oh, is that not the same situation?
I think it's a different situation.
Okay.
I know that the cheating one was that like somebody said that they didn't have a line to win, and
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the next turn they hit like a Sevin's targeting Underworld Breach.
Yeah, that sounds about CDH. In fact, now that I mentioned or am reminded of it, when I went to Lotus Con, like my first CDH event, and I said like every single game was good except for like one, that was like pretty much the specific issue. Where like every game felt like it was just any old game of Commander. Like, yeah, sure, it was like higher power, but like the vibe at the table as soon as I sat down was like just as chill and fun as any other situation. And then like but then this one happened, and it was like literally like someone was just like they're playing, what's the red dwarf?
Magda?
Oh yeah, they're playing Magda, right? And like, I'm not an idiot, right? Like I've been around the block before. I know what Magda can do. So like, you know, and we're at a CDH tournament, like, you know, like I'm not dumb. So like I killed it because they ramped it out on like turn 2, or I think that's actually normal, maybe turn 1, I don't know. But like I had removal, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll kill it. And like they give me like the like Zenitsu scrunched up like offended face, like, really? Like is that your target? Sort of just like that sort of kind of vibe. And like, I mean, in a normal game of Commander, like here, right? Like if I did that here, and it's just like, I'd feel bad, right? Like I'd feel bad if someone's just like, wait, really? Like you're killing my commander? Like I can't even do anything with it. Like what's the point of that?
But
So
CEDH especially, the point is to win.
right, and also just to make your opponent not win. And again, like I'm not an idiot. I know what that fucker can do. I hate Magda. Like it's awful. Like how like just she got to exist for like more than a millisecond. Guess we have to deal with this now. So it's like, so they give me like that look and just that like I don't think that's the right play, but okay. And even the rest of the table was just like a little off put by it, and it was just like, I mean, you got it out, like you ramped it out early, you have some artifacts out, like I think that's the right play. And they go on about like, oh, but like it's not a normal Magda deck, right? Like I don't even have any dragons in here, and I'm like,
but I'm just a little guy.
Right, well, yeah, like they kind of do that, and I'm just like, but like. But she gets right. You're a Magda deck, and it gets artifacts. Like it's not just dragons. They're just like, yeah, but like it's not like a normal Magda deck. I'm like, okay, I guess like whatever. And then so like they play it next turn. You know, like one rotation goes around, like whatever, cool. And I didn't counter it because I'm like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe this person's just like having a bad time. They haven't been able to play their commander the whole fucking day. Like whatever. You know, what's like the worst that could happen, right? Maybe like they are offended or whatever. And I tap out on my turn, like it's literally about to be my turn. I like tap out my removal spell to like draw 2 instead. And then like immediately they're just like, okay, in response, blah, 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 combat to win. And it's just like, okay, cool, great. So like, okay, no, listen, if that's how this has to go, like if this is like what you got to do to win, then like that's fine. I took the sheet, I like angrily signed it, put it on the table, and just like got up and walked away. Because like that's not like the vibe I ever want to be in for Commander, right? Yeah. Like it's one thing to play coy, right? It's one thing to like continue to try to play coy when I've absolutely read the fuck out of you. Right? For one, it's just like, okay, just take the lumps, okay? And then it's like another thing to triple down on it to make me feel bad that I made this choice, like on an emotional level. Like you're trying to connect with me and go like, man, like that feels bad. I don't think that was the right play. That's different. That's different in my opinion than just like trying to redirect or be political about it. And yeah,
I think that's also a wild thing to do, like try to make somebody feel bad in a tournament setting because everyone's there to win.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Tournament, like a CEDH tournament, like I need you to put your big cat pants on. Like why would you go to a CEDH tournament if you can stand that? Like I get it. Sometimes it's like that in casual games, and Lord knows that I've been a meow meow at certain points, but meow meow behavior at a CEDH tournament is interesting.
It's weird, and like my main thing was just like to triple down, right? Yeah. Like they never like let go of like the fact that they were red, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And to just be like to like attack on the emotional side of just like I don't think that was the right play. You know, it's just like I don't know. Like that's what hit me. And like as a casual player, like if someone, you know, kind of hits me with that, like I'm absolutely gonna like rethink my plays and like maybe not hyper target them or something, because it's just like, oh, like I mean they're already kind of, maybe this game isn't gonna be fun for them in some sort of way, if like this keeps happening, and like that's not my goal, right? No. And again, like it's just like unnecessary. Like I clocked your deck, dude. It's fine. Like get the fuck over it. Like the deck was successfully clocked, right? Like also it was the last round of the event, right? So I was 1 win, every other match a draw. Actually, literally, no, it was like 1 in draws. I think maybe 1 loss. It was 1 X and loss. So like, I don't know what sort of record that puts me in, but there is no way at all where this win should mean shit to you, right? Like, this isn't winning into top 8. It's 1 win, X draws, because we went to turn every single time. And then 1 loss. And the 1 loss could have been like the worst match of the whole night. And it wasn't. It was this for sure. And it's just like, what is like, how could you, damn, man, like that's wacky. That's wild. That's wild. So I absolutely, and like, I was like very unsportsmanlike. I ended that game in a huff. And I don't even feel bad. Fuck that guy. Shit's cringe.
Let's play some fun Magic.
Yeah, let's play like real Magic. All right, yeah, I'm clocking that Giada deck. Get her out of here.
Heroes coming for me.
Sorry, bud. Had to take a fucking yard. Sorry. Yeah, right. It's meta gaming. They're counting on social grace. Absolutely on yeah. I mean, they were counting on social grace, and that's unnecessary and gross.
All right. Are we rolling 2d6?
Oh, yeah, no, we gotta do our intros. Intros. People gotta figure out who you are. They gotta understand, why I keep throwing references at you. they gotta understand why I keep poking fun at characters and specifically talking about the lore oh so very much. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Kuro Hitsuki thing that we do. I'll come up with a name one of these days. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't have a name for this thing, but who needs it? You're here. We're playing Magic. We're playing Commander, and that's just like the vibes. We're gonna have a wonderful time because we have a wonderful group of folks here, and these folks are going to tell us who they are. So, as once I correct where people are, there we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is go around in the little pod circle here. We're gonna start with Avery, and we're just gonna say who we are in the Magic the Gathering community, where people can find us, a brief rundown of your deck. Tell us what it is you got going on, especially if there's any. It's more or less a Rule Zero conversation, right? So like if you have any combos that we should be aware of, hey. Keep us abreast of them, and tell me what's unique and neat about your deck. And then the most important thing is give me a non-Magic the Gathering factoid about yourself that you would like us to know, so we can learn a little bit more about the people behind the Magic, behind the deck full of spicy brews. Let's start with Avery.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Avery. You can find me at Avery's Finch on Twitter and Blue Sky. Once you go to my profile, you're gonna see me, shit posting about swole ladies, Magic, RPGs. Speaking of RPGs, I've been real in Persona 3 Reload lately. Chef's Kiss. I love it. It's my favorite Persona anyways, and they did that remake right. So it's awesome. I've been all in that. But I digress. But that's what you find if you go to my page. This weekend I will be in MagicCon Chicago, so come hit me up. Let's have a game. I'm gonna be passing out some custom tokens that the lovely Jess over at Inkling Customs made for me. So super sick to hand those out. Super excited to hand those out. Today I'm gonna be playing Giada, so it's gonna be like an Angel Stacks beatdown type deck. So not really any infinite. Getting tongue tied today. Not really any infinite combos or anything like that. Really, what I'm trying to do is just resource denial and then swing in with big heavy angels and beat face. That's basically the plan. So we'll see if I can slow y'all down fast enough that I can go in and just swing holy fire at y'all. One interaction I would say that y'all would want to look out for would be for the One Ring and Solitary Confinement. That's really silly, and I think it's hilarious. And I've done it a couple of times now, and it's making me laugh. I love it. So watch out for that. But other than that, that's what I got with that. I think it's really fun, and we'll see how it stacks up against y'all. One non-Magic factoid. I have a lot of tattoos, which if you saw me like guess before, you probably see my arm and my hand and stuff like that. And pretty big into that. Got some friends that do really, really well in that and won awards across the nation and even overseas. And only reason I said that is because I'm going to visit them tomorrow before MagicCon. So big tattoo guy.
Hey, there we go. That's sick. That's sick. I can't wait. I can't wait for Chicago. It's gonna be so awesome.
It really is. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Hell yeah. Okay, over to Gira, the one and only.
Hello. My name is Kay Arsenault Rivera. That is 2 last names. You can find me at Arsenault Rivera pretty much everywhere. There's so many social media sites these days. I am that on all of them. You may know me as the writer of several Magic the Gathering sets.
Just a couple.
At this point. Just a couple. I have written Innistrad, Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow, Side Story, and Streets of New Capenna, March of the Machine, and Wilds of Eldraine. So, you could say I've written 1 or 2. I may know 1 or 2 things about Magic lore. Kuro has had me on here before. It's always a lovely time. I'm happy to be here. And I'm playing, once again, my pet deck, Liesa Shroud of Dusk. So this is largely a Staxy deck, much like Avery's. So this is going to be very fun for everyone else, I'm sure. I do have some infinites in there. There's a couple different permutations of Blood Bond, which you should absolutely look out for. In terms of crazy interactions, I don't think there's anything super crazy in there, except Blood Bond and multiplicative life loss. A fun fact about this deck is that after the last game I played on Kuro's stream, I ran out and bought a Homeward Path and a Merciless Eviction, and I sideboarded those in. So those are in there now. Love that. A non-magic fact about me, it's tricky, because it feels like almost everything in my life ties back to Magic the Gathering somehow.
So true. I've also so true, bestie.
I've told you so many non-Magic the Gathering. Wait. Hold on. Let me cook. All right. I am featured on several fandom wikis at this point because I've written a lot of different IPs. And I actually just did an interview for Wikipedia about some of my Star Wars.
No way!
Yeah, so check that out.
That's so cool. That's so freaking cool.
You'll hear more about my writing later on in the stream.
Yeah, I can pull out the book to the passage that you wrote for it too. So yeah, like I have it to the side, like within view of me, and it's like under the.
Aw.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Thank you. Yeah. That's me.
Okay, Kira, you're fantastic. Thank you so much for being great and writing such wonderful stories that keeps the game certainly very fresh and alive for me. So I appreciate it.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Okay, and then over to a new friend of the channel, Nerd to the Core.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, Nerd to the Core on Twitter and just about everywhere. You can find me writing for Channel Fireball every week about Pauper. I'm a member of the Pauper format panel and been involved in that format for a number of years and play, when I'm not playing that online, I'm usually playing Commander or drafting. Not going to be at Chicago this week, unfortunately, wasn't in the cards. A non-magic fact about me is really, even to this day, I'm huge into ska and ska punk music. And so when I was I don't remember what year it was in college, but I was a TA for a writing about music class and gave a whole lecture on the rise of ska music in England in the late 70s, early 80s. And I'm pretty sure the only people in the lecture hall, besides my professor, who were fascinated were the guys in my college ska band. So...
so like no one.
There were like 7 of them, so
Okay, fair enough.
Ska band.
People love ska, especially in Magic, where it's what's the ska card?
Oh, Stormkiln Artisan.
Stormkiln Artist? Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I forgot to talk about my deck. So my deck is Multani Mara Sorcerer. It's a old card. So it has Shroud. So target removal will not hurt it, but I cannot give it trample. This is kind of just your typical big green, make lots of mana, do lots of stuff. But a lot of it's centered around having a giant commander. So it's kind of group hug. You're all going to draw a lot of cards. But you might not want to draw all those cards because Multani gets bigger depending on everyone's hand size. So things might get out of hand, literally.
Oh no. I can't wait. That's gonna be wonderful.
This is gonna be a fun game.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm already about it. And I love the old Shroud. Can't take that away. Can't strip that away from you. Cool. My commander really vibes on being able to target creatures, so that's gonna be great. Commanders, very, very true. Okay, and then so thank you very much, Nerd. I appreciate you being here, and yeah, it's good to make new friends in the community. It's always a good time. Okay, and then over to me. Hello, I am your host Kurotsuki. I am playing Will and Rowan Kenrith. I love these two. I think this is my first partner commander. I mean, God, they're so freaking cool. I mean, commanders that are planeswalkers and partnered together and lore-wise they're siblings. Literally, how could I not? This is like the everything to me.
It's a shame if anything happened to their spark.
Yeah, like a real shame if something were to tear them apart. Even though it's absolutely what Magic's been trying to do for years, and it's been very annoying, and I've written many a long, lengthy Twitter post about it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm normal about it. I have Kira's address. She gets all the letters.
I do. I have some of them over there.
Lovingly signed, Kurohitsuki. It is Planeswalker Typal, so it is it out the wazoo. I'm here to blow up the board of all these filthy creatures and just, play all the Planeswalkers that I can and somehow get there. That's really about it. I don't think there's even necessarily combos. It's definitely more getting people into a chokehold where it's just like, I don't know, guys. I got ulted 3 times. I don't know how you win this, but we can go on if you want, sort of thing. So yeah, it's a very Kurotsuki deck now that I think about it. But yeah, that's what we're gonna play today. I'm gonna roll 2 d6s. To see who's gonna go first. I rolled a very beatable 6.
Alright, let's see what we got. That's also a 6.
3.
I got 7.
Avery's going first then, I think.
Sounds like it. Who needs to be happy and in peace with their family and them to use as fairy? Chandra deserves peace with her family. What's left of it?
Yeah, Chandra has her mom.
Chandra's still a planeswalker, so she still gets the jam. That we know of. Good save.
Unconfirmed.
My job is to tempt the red laser on Kira's forehead. Every stream, I just gotta put something in there.
One day I'm gonna receive a strongly worded letter.
Mm-hmm. I'll get a letter. She was like, "Hey, Kuro, can you stop playing with people from the Magic community who aren't specifically social media trained to talk about this exact set?" Okay, thanks. And I will respond, "No."
I gotta send this one back, so I'll take my.
Yeah, no, you're good. It is mulligan until you have a keepable hand. Don't worry about it. Chandra does actually have her spark. I think that was confirmed. And even if not, it doesn't matter. We'll see later. In the Aftermath story, she left several times to find a Johnny and fail. Damn, really? Shit, yeah, I gotta read these stories.
No, that story was actually really, really good. That's by Grace Fung, and it really delves into their relationship and what their dynamic is. It's super good. Absolutely worth a read.
That's actually really cool. Nissa was very mad every time Chandra Plains walked away. That is
understandably
so fucking cute. Oh my god. Does she like anime pout? Like puff out her cheeks and go meh?
I mean, she's upset for a very good reason. It's because Chandra said, "I'm never leaving you behind again," and then she's gallivanting off away at the drop of the hat, and Nissa can't follow anymore because she's not a planeswalker. So it's totally reasonable, I think.
Okay, step one, Nissa did not follow very often anyway, okay? In fact, she was literally like the first member of the Gatewatch to ghost, so...
Danny Phantom out here.
Yeah. So, you know, that wasn't... She's one of those freaky Zendikar people who are like so about Zendikar. Oh my god. I don't know what about Zendikar that makes like grows the most like planalist people in the freaking multiverse, but it does. Like, oh my god. Something about the plane trying to kill you just makes you really gung-ho about supremacy.
Trying to kill everybody else
somehow.
on the plane.
Honestly, literally both supremacist planeswalkers come from Zendikar.
Now Kuro.
Yes, yes.
Nissa isn't a supremacist anymore.
That
point has been very impressively made.
Retcon.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's always been canon. It's never been any other way.
She's always been like this. and Nissa asked Chandra to travel with her through the Omen Pass to find her way back to Zendikar, so she couldn't be at peace on Zhalfir because Zhalfir kind of hated her. Zhalfir hated her?
Yeah.
What? What a catty bitch! Why?
She was Phyrexionized and she did commit several crimes.
Okay, Zhalfir literally wasn't there for any of that.
That's true.
It swapped places, like, all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. They were only there for the tail end of that, and by that point she was already knocked out.
Yeah, so what's the Zhalfir know? Zhalfir don't know shit. Zhalfir doesn't have its own moons. Get the fuck out of here.
Kuro's like, Zhalfir doesn't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, listen, I am not a Nissa defender by any stretch of the imagination. However, she didn't do nothing to Zhalfir. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright. Enough ranting over. For now, until we take our turns. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Draw. I would love to drop the single planes and pass the turn.
Hamhawks, good to see you, my friend. Hamhawks returns for the Kira episode. Good.
Hi, Hamhawks. How's it going, buddy?
Kira cracks knuckles. You got something to say this time, bucko?
What's up? I'll play Reliquary Tower and I'll pass.
Hey! Best of Fallen, thank you very much for the raid.
Play this forest, and I'm just going to do this now. I'm going to Worldly Tutor for a Mana Dorkin pass.
Hey, there we go. Best of Fallen for you. Best raid coming. Best, thank you very much for the raid. Big appreciation to you, bud. Big ol' hearts. Okay, I'm going to draw. Look at this turn one play of a tap, Seam Vent, and pass.
Alright.
And Alex, when you can, be sure to add your commander to solo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to play another
Same
plane.
It's all good, Hamhawks. It's wonderful to see you, my friend. Carla raved about playing with Kira. Oh, so cute.
And then I'll pass. Right. We love to see it.
Anyway, I know the point of playing Commander is...
Vess, thank you so much for being...
What if, just tossing this out there, what if nobody did that? What if nobody could do that? Yeah, so that's Dranith coming out, and I will pass.
I'm gonna draw this Derogatory Speaker. I'm gonna play this Derogatory Speaker and pass the turn.
The man with the glowy hands that says no. Correct. It's that guy. Jiraga Tree Speaker. Speaking of Jiraga, have you heard about this Nissa character?
I have heard about her. I've heard that she's friendly and welcoming to elves of all kinds.
And only elves of all kinds. Thrumming bird. Cast and pass.
Draw.
Oh yes, I got. Listen, chat. I will be there at
I would love to go to
Chicago
combat, and I'm
with
gonna
this
swing-
passport stamp right here. It's gonna be so freaking cool.
I'm gonna swing
On
two
Friday,
commander
you are
at
gonna
Kira.
want to find me. It's gonna be
Yeah,
so
she's flying,
freaking
right?
good.
Yeah.
You got no clue. You got no clue, chat. You're not ready. You're not ready for the shit I have planned for at all.
What is?
He is absolutely the no
I
fun
drop
dad. We
this
don't like Dragon's
plains,
Magistrate. We don't
this
like Dragon's
land
Magistrate.
return. Let's go ahead and tap 3.
Yeah, and Bess, thank you very much for it again. And any
Lord
raiders
Mark.
coming in, big appreciation to see
I
all
love
of you.
that.
Welcome to Kurotsuki channel.
You know
We're
who
playing
loves
some Commander
playing
today with some
Pokemon?
absolutely
Giada.
wonderful,
Who
amazing
loves that?
folks. And
Oh, Giada does love that.
oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah.
But it makes so much sense, though. You know what I
It
mean?
really does.
It makes so much sense.
I know.
okay.
All right.
Can't wait. It's gonna be so
Quick here,
good.
right?
It's gonna be the sickest thing.
All right.
And it happens on Friday. It'll be the first day.
I will play a
Technically.
swamp. Will I? Yes, I'll play
And Vess, did you have a good time? Did you have a
And then I will
good
play
game? Did you have a good
North
stream? So let me
Lose
give you a
4
shout out.
for the Phyrexian cost there.
Shout out to you, Vess. There we go.
4. If you want to attack me, you better pay up. Pass.
Typical
Tap, upkeep.
typical Kira card.
Play with this forest. Level up the tree speaker. So it's level 1. And can't do much else right now, so just gonna pass.
I miss the level up counter. Like very I liked level up. I mean that's when I
level
got
up too.
that's when I got into Magic, so it might be a little bit of nostalgia, but like I really thought level up was just like the coolest thing.
Yeah, I thought it was cool too.
It's cool. It's so bookkeepy.
I
I
don't
mean,
mind it.
no, I mean-
terribly.
Every other counter that exists in this game is the shit they added more.
Oh yeah, well,
Is that
Oh.
I think also there's something weird with these. You can't proliferate them.
Mm.
Level
I
up
think-
counters.
I thought
I
you
think-
could.
So and correct me if I'm wrong, chat. So level counters are there for the memory, but if you didn't activate the ability to level up the card,
I don't think, because there's definitely a card from that set that puts level counters on a card.
is that
Like, I think
they keep
so.
printing
It's
up level card? That's fair. Is
It's
that
it's like a 2 and a white, and it's some
Carol's correct.
old.
Mhm.
I can't remember the card name, but I remember the art. It's some old dude squinting, and he's holding a sword. And that's
does the card then say level up this card that many times? Because that might be it there. Really fast. I'm gonna cast Dak Faden. Lockness says that I'm right.
Greatest thief in the multiverse?
The greatest thief in the multiverse. Honestly, he's really, really great. And it would be a damn shame, honestly, if he was killed. If he was caught red-handed, if you will.
See, I had nothing to do with that one.
Right. My claim to fame with that one, that is that when I was at PAX East for like 2019, the Wizards live stream went down, but I was recording and streaming it on my phone. So I was the only place with the trailer up for a good 20 minutes. Go me. I'm gonna cast.
It
Go ahead.
looks like a creature's level is based on how many level counters it has. So you can add
Interesting.
or remove counters. And the card it's a blue card called Venerated Teacher that puts 2 level counters on each creature.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, venerated teacher. Yes, I remember this card. Okay, that is when you level up. Okay, that is good to know. So I guess you can proliferate them. All right. Oh, okay. They updated the rule in 2019. Okay, got
Okay.
it. So I was just stuck in the past. Okay, Gotcha. Neat. I'm gonna cast Act Fate. I'm gonna -2 him to take that sword.
Sure. Here you go. You now have a Sword of Arthur.
Perfect.
good
Act
sword
Fate
to
will promptly die, but don't worry, my thrumming bird will win the day, I guess. I'll pass.
You know what that guy looks like? He looks like Master Roshi.
He
But like if
does.
Roshi got serious.
And kept clothes on, yeah.
Draw.
I miss level up. Bring level up back. That shit was real cool.
I was so sad we didn't see it in any of the Baldur's Gate sets.
Oh my god! Wait. Wow, yeah, huh.
I feel like it's a missed opportunity. I feel like that and Party should have been in.
Oh my gosh. If literally like level up was just like get new ability every time. I guess it would be like every time you level up, choose an ability counter that you haven't chose before. And get it. Your go, Avery, you're good.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
Let me go to combat. I'm gonna swing 2 over at Alex. 2 commander
that works.
there.
I'll take it.
All right. Second
Levels and
mage.
Dean said this crazy talk. True.
Let me drop this planes and
Dice level up party. Yeah. When you get to max level, changes creature type.
Let's go ahead and
that's a lot to ride on the turn, I guess. But I mean, they had backgrounds. It's fine. The next D&D set will have it. It's fine.
Okay.
Akira Dawnbringer.
Level up in party for Final Fantasy would rip. Oh, that's true.
You know what? I should change some of my socials to that at some point. Kira Dawnbringer.
You should. I love it.
Damn, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty fire.
Right?
And then I'll pass.
And she gets a plus encounter, right?
She does. You're correct.
Mm.
All right. I will play a Plains.
You want Lulu? You want her to be busted? Final Fantasy is gonna be great. I'm gonna collect all the Final Fantasy 12 cards because they're like
something that makes me care about upkeep.
That's the only game I played.
Emissary,
but I love it so much.
2, everybody drains 1 at the beginning of my upkeep, and then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, okay, that's a card. Let's play this land, and I'm just gonna play this Garrick Primal Hunter, and I'll tick them up and make a beast and pass the turn.
Well, I guess there's nothing to back it up. brings back
So
Exalted, maybe. Oh, okay, yep. Garruk. Gark. It took me a long time to figure out how to say his name. I never really understood it. Garruk.
Yeah, it's like Garrick.
Yeah. What's he up to, man? Fucking.
He was being a stepdad.
He was being a stepdad, and then his kids went off to school, and then he just
didn't midlife crisis and bought a motorcycle.
He was the dad who stepped.
That would be his midlife crisis. Quite frankly. That really is his midlife crisis would be getting a motorcycle. This pollutant. That oh my god, he's gonna be in the racing set. Oh my lord, he's wow.
A Harley Davidson ass man.
Yo, that would be so cool.
I forgot about the Death Race set.
Yep, there's a Death Race set coming up.
Universes Beyond, wacky races.
Yeah, so so at the end of this story, Niv Mizzet's like, I'm gonna make Ravnica the center of the multiverse with these Omen paths. I'm just like, that's pretty cool, actually. So, but when does Lavinia get a card, though? That's my question.
She got a card. It's in the
No, she didn't. When does Lavinia get a card that says Lavinia Grand Arbiter? Are y'all set after that, nerd?
Okay,
yes. Absolutely, she deserves it.
By the way, I am so sad about Teysa. I'm crying.
I know. When I found out about Teysa, I was like, oh no.
Why? Ain't nothing about her changed.
Yeah, I just had to hold on to that. I was like, damn,
nothing about Teysa changed. What's wrong?
I do love, but she's not alive though. And I understand the Orzovs are, a lot of higher rank Orzov people or ghosts, and they continue on and stuff like that. But I liked her alive. I agree.
I liked her a lot too. Some of the first Magic stories I read were about Teysa.
Listen, we already know that my intense love for Teysa, Envoy of Ghosts. Listen, I get it. And I'm also sad that she is now just as ghostly as the ghostly old men who were running the guild from the beginning.
Yeah.
But just like with Lavinia, I can only hope that when they're in charge and we get to see them do stuff, they can be better than the filthy old ghosty dudes of ancient yore.
I do not want Urza back. That is, in fact, the last thing I want.
Fuck out of here. What? Our Teysa, Envoy of Self. Damn, that's actually really fucking funny. Wow. I'm going to... I don't want to draw... I'll draw 2 cards. I'll target me to draw 2 cards with Deactivate Instability and then discard 2. Damn, I didn't want to do that either. I'll discard an island and a replication ring. And then I'm going to buzz. I'm gonna hit Nerd Core for 1.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I need to in order to activate these abilities. So I'm going to flicker nothing, but I will get a island in the play tapped, and I will then pass after that.
All right.
Ava's playing Giada. So sorry. I know, right? She didn't even get a card. She got an art on murder.
Chloe,
she got
Lavinia
got a stupid card in the clue set.
Yeah, Maliva was really cool.
I'll die in this hill. My argument is honed. Which one?
And even though
I saved the multi-dress just for you guys to screw it up. How many times? So freaking true.
I'm not too mad about that one. I think that next set we go back to Ravnica, or maybe in one of the expanded sets at that point she'll have her own card with her name on it. But I don't know anybody who would object to having that as a commander at this point.
Grand Arbiter Lavinia, showrunner for the wacky races across the multiverse.
I don't know what we're gonna see in wacky races, but I doubt it's that.
Listen, I'm just saying, I see where this is going. I have the read. It's just Steel Ball Run. Yep. Clocked.
I'll play this Nykthos' Land for turn. I am going to go to combat. I am going to swing...
Absolutely, Peacecraft.
Giada at Dak.
Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. He's dead. He did. Hey, listen, he did more than I thought he would, so he's good.
And then I'll swing 6 lifelink with Lyra over at. I'll do it at Curl's face.
That's far harsher. How much damage?
6.
I'll take 6.
And I will gain.
Which is more than he did in the War of the Spark story. Damn.
It truly is.
Oh no.
What a set.
What a set.
What a set.
What a set.
Second main, I am going to...
You know what I want to see? I want to see an unset or maybe a Heroes of the Realm card where it's Lavinia, but she's a magic judge. It's Grand Arbiter Lavinia.
That'd be so silly.
You got me with that one. What do you mean?
You buy that immediately.
Yeah, because she is a magic judge. She's the Grand Arbiter.
I'm gonna tap 3 casts Righteous Valkyrie. GI trigger will come in with 2 +1/+1 counters. And...
They tried to give us a green light villain. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh.
I like what Kira's doing, so I'm gonna tap another one. And I'm gonna cast Authority of Consoles.
White Raven Lord, I would literally explode. I would explode if that was true.
It will be. It'd be so funny. We'll gain.
That's not real, right? Is she the reprinted rules lawyer with new art? Because that's actually literally made for me.
I will counter your point that Viv is not quite.
They
so
tried to
much an eco
make this
character.
slightly racist, but
I
didn't
think
stick
that might have been
through.
the very
No,
original-
I
well,
wish
upkeep
it would
everybody
literally be a
knows
card like personally made for me if that was
original
true.
conception for the character, but it's definitely
Just you
not
spitballing? Fuck yeah, bud.
how she's represented now.
Trying to make Nissa
She's
slightly
much
racist,
more
but
of
didn't
like
stick with
a
through.
Steve Irwin
Then
type
Vivian
these
was an
days.
eco-terrorist, didn't stick with through. We didn't
Alright.
have. We don't have any good green
Um,
villains. Correct. All the green villains are just Zendikari. Strangely enough, that's so weird.
That's so weird. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Liesa. If you like playing Magic the
Liesa!
Gathering, you have to lose 2 life. Pass.
We could have Garuk as Planeswalker Jason Voorhees. You mean what already happened?
This card.
Yeah, that was in Estrad Block, Garrett.
Yeah.
And I think that was a cool place for him to be in, but it wasn't necessarily something that could have continued for super duper long.
Yeah. That's fair.
It is a really cool idea, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lose so much life.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Oh
cast
wait,
this.
Liesa comes in tapped. I'll get a life. Sorry about that. I was really late on that.
There you go.
Continue
Yeah,
there.
no worries, my bad.
Why is
I'm
Green
gonna
losing life?
Cast this Augur of Autumn and lose 2.
Okay.
But now I get to look at the top, and I have 3 different powers, so I can play lands and do other stuff from the top.
Uh-huh.
Didn't get any lands. There's no lands or creatures up there, so I'm just gonna minus Garruk, draw 3 cards.
This is a weird mono green deck.
3.
Green deck looking at the top and drawing cards.
I know, what the fuck?
You sure you ain't
Wow.
Simic over there?
Bleh.
Damn,
told
blue
ya.
symbol?
Played a forest off the top.
Just scratches off one of the mana symbols on Multani. It was blue-green the whole time, idiots!
Gonna take another 2 for this wild growth. Ow.
Yep. Moist
And
green.
then I'm gonna
I love moist green.
take another 2 for cultivate.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Woo! Let's
I'm
put
punching
in
myself.
work.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite.
Swan
thing
Song
about
MTG is good to
Liesa
see you,
is that
friend.
I don't even do anything. I just sit here.
You don't even go here.
She doesn't even go to this school.
Best scene from
You-
that movie.
I would.
You think
love
we
to
need
see a
another
Grixis
Grixis hero?
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Marty could use some bad guys like an evil corporation or some
I mean,
sort of
Caesar
yeah, or some sort of
Fallout set.
dictator, maybe. Drina Kudrow should go.
And I'm gonna,
Black Ops.
pass the turn. Because I can't do things.
Speaking of the Fallout set, I am so excited to get that Radstorm card and put it in my Atraxa deck.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm
so
not
pumped.
excited to see that. I am not excited to see.
I
that
am
card.
also not excited to see literally anything that Atraxa players are excited for.
Looks like Infect's back on the menu, boys.
Oh my
Is it
god.
really though?
Does it have to be? Could it not be?
But it is.
I would prefer if it wasn't.
I'm going to swing at Nerd for 3.
Oof, okay.
It's not because I want to.
I know. I am available for the punching.
And it doesn't cost 2 life. Yeah. Wow. No islands in that half of the deck. That is concerning.
They're all in here.
Yeah, apparently. Maybe the deck isn't heavy blues, I think. Let me do a red. Or no. I have a lot of red. Alright. I
would love to see Grixis Assassins. I feel like that would be really cool. And I think it's an interesting space to put a hero in because Grixis is so traditionally the villain color combination. I love Grixis a lot. I think it's cool. I definitely think it's a space that I would want to explore story-wise, is to have a Grixis hero. In your hour of need, you turn to me.
Right. You must be truly desperate. I will 1, 2, 3. So for 3, I'm going to cast Flux Channeler. And
I'll bring alive. I'll come in tab.
And then I will... That's what you sound like. And then I'm going to pass the turn after that.
Okay.
Because I cannot play my Planeswalkers. Because some jerk...
Who could you possibly mean, Kuro?
Whomst could I even?
Whomst
Whomsid. Grixis Hero versus Mono Green Villain will be so cool. Listen, I still hold true. My theory for Thunder Junction is that it's gonna be a bunch of villains and the old lawman Azor, who's like, wait a minute, let me just put all the villains in the multiverse and put them over here. And then I'll trap them by law magic.
That can possibly backfire.
It can never backfire if I put all the worst people in the multiverse together on one plane. What's the worst that could happen?
It's a foolproof plan.
I think it doesn't have to be eco-terrorism, and certainly it doesn't have to be communism, but I think that green space as a villainous faction is really well exemplified by somebody like Vorinclex, who's all about survival of the fittest.
Like, true, yeah.
Having... To me, like a compelling green villain would be somebody who cared about growth and nothing else.
Right.
Like, if you think about like somebody like Dark Phoenix, almost, where if it's not growing anymore, they get pruned. Like, I think you could do something really cool with a green villain in that space. Or
like to like my biggest thing with like green and blue, and whoever's turn does it continue while we're talking, it's all good. My biggest like split between green and blue, and like why I know I'm very much not green, is the like nature versus nurture aspect. That's like how I always kind of like understood green when I was getting into Magic. And it's like, you know, green is like you're born this way, or like you're born to be like XYZ. And depending on how you play into it, like that could turn into a very rigid structure. Whether it be like the law of like survival of the fittest, it's just like, okay, well, you're prey and they're like the hunter. So like that's just it. Whereas like blue is just like, okay, well, I will build a civilization, I will build a tool, I will change my convert body parts of myself to artifice in order to like better survive, because like I have the mind to. And having like a mono green villain, much like Vorinclex, and as the Phyrexians in general, like we're good examples of like what the bad perversion of those colors can be. And it makes sense. It makes sense like that would be kind of like the number one go-to for green.
I can see that for sure. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing 8 lifelink over at Kira.
Aristocrat would be good. Peacecraft.
The cost for that?
Was it 2 life or 2 mana?
It's 2.
Azorius for philosophical reasons.
Oh, okay. Phyrexian white. I'll pick 2 life.
Actually, yeah, that's fair.
The 2 life. Yeah, that checks.
That's fair. Social Darwinism. Yeah, that's basically mono green.
I'll go down to 6 actually.
Originally means structure for the betterment of a company. Basically, they would just do a
second main
Netrunner set, which I'd be fucking down for. I don't care. It sounds awesome. Be the megacorp of the multiverse on Ravnica.
You know what? Why not? Let's try this. All right, so I'm gonna activate
I like
those for
Azorius for philosophical reasons. That is like pretty on point. Kamigawa's Netrunner. Let's be real. It could be Netrunner if it wanted to be.
5 floating white, and then I'll tap 2 more and
if it wanted to be.
OG Ellie Norn.
Oh, hey, look, the worst white can be.
Yeah, that is the worst white can be. That kills. Doesn't kill Draniv. Look at that. What a strong boy. Yeah.
No, my Flux Channeler. Oh, wait, sorry. You cast that, right?
Yeah.
I will counter it, fuel for the cause.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
They're not exiled.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I don't like that question, but yes.
All right, cool.
It is
All right.
merely countered. Sorry.
Everybody
All
say
right.
thank you, Kuro, for now.
For now,
Thank you.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I am the
Everybody
hero that we all
lose one.
deserved.
Everybody lose one. I gain one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Oh, and I
you
lost
lose
2
your
for
2
countering
for-
that. Oh my
Did
goodness.
you lose your 2 for casting Norn, Avery?
I will lose that. Thank you.
Yeah, and then I will gain 1. All right. What am I gonna do?
Pod hates the Multani until they counter something everyone hated. You must truly be desperate if you've come to me for help. Me, every single game I'm playing blue.
Alright, I will play another Plains. You might be wondering, Kira, do you have other lands in this deck? I do. Believe it or not, I do. But I will play a Talia, Guardian of Thraben.
Yo, love her.
Yeah, I'm sure that's in your deck too, right?
You in there?
I love how we're like same deck.
Right?
Except yours has more angels. Alright, yeah. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. Make sure you gain your 1, by the way, Avery, and this comes untapped. I will lose 2 for casting.
Well, we got
keep
that
Liesa
in
for now.
Peacecraft, like, and I agree with you.
Okay.
We got
something
that
good.
part, the aspects of the story
I know what this card is.
during All Will Be One.
Better. Gonna play this far.
Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah, Peace, we did get that viewpoint. We get like
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah, we get that, especially I know for a fact in March of the Machine, we see that through Tamio and
Right,
through
Swan Song.
Elish Norn throughout that. And it's a lot like that, where there's this thought of, hey, you know, why can't you see how great this is? Especially with Tamio, she's like, I have a family now and they're much bigger, and why can't my family see how wonderful it would be to join this eternal family where there's that like discordant note being struck. Definitely the Phyrexians have an interesting point of view. However, they do also perform flesh experiments and flay people's skin. So
Yeah.
cool motive.
Cool motive. You almost had me in the first half, but then you tried to cut off the other half. So
Yeah, and a thing that I think doesn't get enough appreciation in that line of thought as well is that Phyrexians don't strictly improve people when they complete them. The changes are made according to what the person who is completing them thinks would be better for them, not necessarily what is better for them. So it's not always, you know, oh man, I become a Phyrexian and I get the sick Phyrexian cyber arm and I'm never worried about being sick again. Sometimes it's, oh man, I got completed and I have no limbs and I must scream. Like that's also an
right,
aspect.
because
You don't know which
Jinx
one you're
needed a new
getting.
servitor, right?
Yeah, you don't know which one
I
you're
see.
getting when you get completed.
See that Sorry, go ahead.
Now Avery gains 2 because I cast 2 creatures, and I think
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep hurting myself here.
Yeah, the mono green player's dying over here. Someone help them. Oh my god, this man needs some milk.
Gonna take another 2. I'm gonna cast this Woodland Bellower.
Ooh.
Is Norn's Annex an artifact?
Correct.
Okay.
Why would you ever ask that question? What could possibly be?
What could I possibly be getting?
Because Runner would be complete in all.
I mean,
Right.
I would argue that even though I'm doing a ton of damage right now, Norn's Annex isn't what's doing it. Avery is doing way more damage. It is at 47.
You're right. I would argue that it's not Norn's Annex, but Kira's mere existence, perhaps.
You know what? I'm going to ask people to stop punching me. I'm going to put this Heartwood Storyteller into play. And that says whenever a player plays a non-creature spell, each of that player's opponents draws a card.
Oh.
Huh. Oh my god, nerd. I just... If literally anyone had mentioned the fact that I have protection from white with this sword, I would have been hitting Avery this whole freaking time.
That's why I was really confused.
I'm so sorry.
I did not know. I did
we
not
all let
know.
that one go. We all let that one go.
Yeah, that's on me.
I'm gonna finish this. Look at the top card. See if it's a land. Oh, well, it's not a land. It's just Selvala.
Oh God,
No
Judge,
way.
Judge.
I'm gonna play my second
Judge
land of
here.
the turn, and I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah, I bet. That card's not going nowhere.
All dressed up, nothing to do, nowhere to go.
That's
Girl, kill.
so true.
Girl,
The only I can't kill a goddamn thing because my commanders are locked behind this paywall.
So Bob's also on top of my library. You can mill.
Pearl Mill. Yeah, I like legit can't really do anything because of this. So this is all Kira's fault. I will swing 3 at Avery.
I will take 3.
And I will get a land of some variety, maybe this red one. And I will, I guess, just pass the turn. I am literally not doing anything. I pass.
How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
Gross.
Beware.
I got 5. They're all
I
great.
have 4.
Baby. Paper Narrows at Evergreen Saga with Belby, Trolley, Corvax. That was old Magic lore, and when I was first getting into Magic, I was very staunchly against learning anything about old Magic lore because it confused me. I found Dominaria cringe when I could go to like a million different planes that had different rules and cool things. And then someone's like, you should read about crusty ass Urza for like 50 years. And I'm like, I don't want to do that at all.
Are you saying
Uh-oh.
you don't find Urza a compelling protagonist, Kuro?
No, I don't find Dominaria a compelling setting when I could have every other plane.
Yeah, Innistrad's always my favorite. I'm always gonna go back to Innistrad.
So growing up, I really liked the Mirage setting. I thought it was really cool, but like that was the only one that felt like they really put effort into it for Dominaria.
Yeah, because that was like technically a different world, right?
It was a continent on Dominaria, like because
right.
So
okay, so right. Oh, what was Arabian Night? I thought
that
like
was,
I know
that was its own world. That was its
okay.
That's its own world, and we are right back there.
Right? No, listen, I get it. Yeah. It's Dominaria's Africa, right? Yeah, Jamora, right? Yeah, and Zalfir and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we have Zalfir too.
Right.
Yeah.
We have Zalfir at home.
All right, let's go to combat real quick.
All
right, let's see what you got.
Combat.
Let's see who's getting hit in the face.
Let's see who's gonna little slap in the face.
Wait, but there are already no humans on
let's
Lorwyn.
Swing.
Zalfir's an island off of Jamar, like Madagascar. Well, now it's a whole plane, so
let's swing 5 and
thank you, right piece.
8 in the air over at Kiro, 3 of it being commander.
5 and 8 in the air?
Oh, I meant to say 5 and 3 equaling 8. Sorry, thank you.
5
and then how many's going at me? Sorry.
I will block the 5 with the emissary.
Oh, both of those are going to Kuro. Sorry.
Oh, Kuro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 of its commander.
Yeah, and I'll
That's
gain
fair.
8. All right, cool. Second.
Gotcha. Right, no humanoids. I get you.
Second main, I'm just gonna pass.
I don't like that.
Why you don't like it?
I feel like something's gonna happen. Untap.
Is it Drain the Magistrate going away?
I'll lose a life.
Everyone
we all
loses
lose
a
a
life.
life.
I gain a life. Draw.
Hi, Energy. Good to see you, my friend.
Like,
I know the name of a card that will be in Duskmourn. So I'm hyped for it. Good. I'm glad that people are hyped for the set.
Oh man.
Imagine
look
playing
at
what it
that.
looked like.
Swamp.
Send an entire island of race
Love
of
that.
sphinxes that built it themselves. Oh my god.
Ba, 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 ba.
Bro, like... Okay.
How
Alright.
about what if I did everybody a favor? Would you
Okay.
guys like if I did everybody a favor?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Depends.
Yes.
What kind of favor?
Yes.
How would you guys like it if I got
Yes.
rid of Janeth
Uh-huh.
and Liesa
And every other creature?
and every other creature?
Only if you swing first. Only if you swing first, because that's a tactical decision.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I will swing out at Avery. Why not?
It really looks like they
Nice.
deserve it.
Yeah. So that's 2-1 for a strike. Talia, a 5/5 in the air. Commander Liesa with lifelink. A 2/2 flying with the life drink or whatever the hell it is, and 1/3 Dranas.
Now,
On the ground.
not for nothing. Not
Yes.
for nothing.
Yes.
Not for
But-
nothing.
I'm
Garuk
listening.
do be at 2. That's all I gotta say. He do be at that man at 2. Garuk.
Alright.
Garuk.
Oh, Garrick?
Garuk.
Garrick's a 2, yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
I will swing this guy over at Garrick then.
All right, I will.
Garrick dies. He dead.
Rip.
I will block Liesa with Lyra,
All right.
and
Who
then
brings the dawn?
I'll gain 6.
I'll gain 5.
You want a plane where all the common creature archetypes are shifted a
I'll
color over?
block,
That'd be really fucky lucky. Like really fucky lucky. I don't know if they'll ever do that just because of like how
2-1 for
inconsistent it would
I'll block
make
Dahlia
everyone
with Giada.
with their normal
Yeah.
creature
And
types,
then I'll
right?
gain
Like it would just it would have a lot of like large implications
take the
that
rest,
look cool
which is
on
4.
paper,
which is just 1.
but like
okay,
once
right.
you actually start delving into building decks for them, like
Alright.
might get just like literally just too
And
fucky
then,
lucky.
At the end of my turn, 1, 2, 3.
Like there's a difference between having like blue-red goblins
6.
and then having
7. I'll play White
blue
Sun
goblins.
Twilight.
You know what I mean? Ah.
So I'm going to gain 5 life, create 5 Phyrexian mites with toxic 1 and can't block, and then destroy all creatures.
So
Mhm.
me, Kuro, and Avery all draw a card because of Heartwood Storyteller.
Mhm.
And y'all
Okay.
get to see what this is. It's a forest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'll get to work on drawing a Phyrexian mite, and that'll be it for me.
My beasts are dead. I'm gonna draw. Okay. Let's
Wait a minute. I just realized, Avery, you should have the Lord of the Rings art sword of Hearth and Home because it has Theoden on it, which is you.
I do have it, but it's in the Swell Girls deck.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay, fair. Never mind.
Yeah.
Carry on. Proceed.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I do have that though. Right.
Alright, what's Mono Green doing over here?
I'm gonna start by casting Selvala.
Oh, right.
All right.
Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah,
And then
I'll get in
1,
line.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast my commander. I need a count of number of cards in hand from everyone.
1, 2, 3,
3.
4, 5.
I have 4.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna assume it's just the largest thing on the board, and I'm gonna draw a card from that, from Selvala. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's all I can do right now. I'm gonna pass the turn. Well, we'll care about his power when we care about his power.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't ever matter.
Never,
Why would it? You know.
never.
All right, so can't be the target of spells or abilities, eh?
Nope.
Don't like that. What it is, what it is. I suppose I have literally nothing else to do with my life. I guess I'll cast Will Kenrith. Yeah, that's a smarter play. And I will then. God, Multani's so big. He's so big. I'm going to -2. So I'm going to draw 2 cards, and until my next turn, my Planeswalkers, Goobers, and other Goobers cost 2 less to cast. Okay. That is unfortunate how poorly I tap my mana. So poorly. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tap Will Penrith to untap the Onawar and Shaku, the paddle, if you will. And I'm going to play Minichi, the Fever Dream.
Oh,
boy.
I can pay 1 red to switch the power and toughness. Yeah, I'm doing some wacky shit. And then tap and cringe. Okay, I will pass the turn after that.
Okay. Let's draw.
Will Wood be into that? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I don't know. Only Kira can confirm that. That's not my position to say.
Clearly, there's
laser sound.
I can hear the lasers. I don't know if I can say anything else.
This is like it's like when Solo was coming out, and there was like that one writer, and like some journalist went up to them and was just like, hey, so like Lando is like a player, right? Like he kind of he gets around. And they're like, and like the beads of sweat were already forming, right? Like you knew. And they're like, so like in a galaxy full of different alien races and stuff and like robots, basically like Lando is like pansexual, right? And then like the man like is just sweating buckets. Right? Like the man like clearly is just like, I'm gonna die tonight. Oh my god. Like we're at a Disney party. So the snipers are there in the rafters. Like we already know. And like his brain is being fried by the amounts of like microwave fucking laser sights that are on his head right now. And he's like, I mean, I guess. Ow.
I'm gonna
but the journalist
and pass.
All right, 4 for 2.
But the journalists got their story. It's just like, hey, it turned out, hey, Lando's pansexual. Everyone, they got it. And like, our writer never heard from again.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what I live in fear of.
And that's right.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I don't have enough keep triggers this time. You guys have been so punchy. And I fear that more punches are going to happen for some reason.
Why would you think that?
I will play a Ghostly Prison.
Don't
look at me.
If you think a mere 2 mana is what's going to stop this,
I mean, it's adding up because it's 3 now.
You know what? You're right. It is kind of it is starting to add up.
And then I will play a Celestine, Living Saint.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
I would love to have my Celestine.
She's not an angel. Doesn't count.
Yeah, she's not doing anything right now, but she'll do stuff later, I'm sure. And then I will pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to need a count of cards in everyone's hand.
I've got 1.
1. Okay.
5.
6. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when Kuro gets back, we'll find out how many cards are in their hand.
You know what? This is so wild because I was just scrolling through my Twitter feed, minding my own business, and why did I see an image, a canon image of Lando Calrissian going beat his ass Chewbacca.
Wait.
I believe we all need context for this.
I'm gonna post the image then. I'll post it in the Twitch chat.
Oh boy.
Or at least I'll post the link to it, or try to. Let's see. There you go. Beat his ass Chewbacca. I can only imagine the glee that must have overtaken that writer.
Sorry, I return. Is my Planeswalker dead?
No, but I do need to know how many cards you have in your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So Multani's currently at 2020.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start
Love that.
by adding 20 green mana.
Ooh.
Oh. Who let him cook?
The Drannith
gonna-
was necessary.
Gonna use 3 of that for Mana Gorgia Hydra. 17.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Gonna use 3 of it for Balagad Recovery. 14. Put a counter on Mana Gorgia Hydra. This guy. Oh, this is tap, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get back my Woodland Bellower. Go to 8 to cast the Woodland Bellower. Gonna get this card. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
called Manglehorn to blow up Norn's Annex.
You know what you
Okay.
should blow up? You should blow up. You should blow up the sword. Is what you should blow up.
I don't think that's even remotely close to correct. What do you mean? What?
I mean,
No.
I was gonna say Kira already has like Ghostly Prison there, so like
True.
No. The sword. This is a Planeswalker deck. There's very few creatures in here for the sword to be on. I think it's much safer over here.
agree to disagree.
I know you do.
Then I'm gonna use 2 of this to cast Life's Legacy. So it goes down to 6, 3. I'll sacrifice Woodland Bellower and I'll draw 6 cards.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, okay. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I won't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. So creature spells I cast with mana value 4 greater cost less. Gonna play this for 3, because I forgot I had this mana. I'll play Barry Fist of Krosa.
Help.
Gonna play a forest, so all my creatures get +1/+1 in trample. And then for good measure, I'll use the rest of this to cast Bellowing Tangleworm. So all green creatures have Intimidate.
Help.
So Multani's
We're in
currently
danger.
at 2020 trample.
Right.
Wow.
The
Uh-huh.
Drannith was necessary. The Liesa was necessary.
The Liesa was necessary.
Why'd you blow them up? Why'd you blow them up?
Because I had to blow up your ass.
Not wrong. I do blame Avery.
And you know what? That's a very healthy life total, Avery. So there's 20 trample commander damage coming at you.
Clip it. Avery's ass getting blown out. True.
I'll go to 48.
And
20, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's intense.
I'll gain your life back with Elvish Mystic, and I'll pass the turn.
Gotta love Avery still being at beyond more than life totals. That's so cool.
That was a hell of a turn, dude.
Yeah.
I untapped with 20 mana. You know, you can do some stuff with 20 mana.
One or two things.
Or more.
Why'd you say it like that? Why homie say it like that?
I'm trying to count the number of spells I cast that turn. I think I was like Storm 10.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Imagine if you had lost 20 life for doing all that.
I wouldn't have done it. Would have been bad.
I'm going to -2 Will Kenrith. I'm going to make my instant sorceries and planeswalkers cost 2 less until my next turn. And draw 2. I'm then going to spend, and I'll tap this and then him to have 2 floating colorless mana. So let me slightly rewind. I'm just going to, before I do that, tap for a colorless floating, tap for another colorless floating. All right. And then for red. Okay. Note to self: this deck is heavy red. Don't go for blues next time. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Who is going to so I still have 2 colorless floating. She's going to +1 and make 2 red floating, which will be this handy dandy right here. And then
Are you gonna hit Alex with the J-Will?
You probably should.
If only. I really should have Jessica's Will in this deck, but I don't. Who needs Jessica's Will when she's not a planeswalker that's in this deck? Come on now. I already have a Will. Got him! I'll use red, and the 2 colorless. Or actually, I'll use, the 2 floating red, the 2 colorless for Chandra Hope's Beacon.
I love that Chandra.
Bet. Big bet. Hope's Bacon.
Yo, Kira got a merciless eviction on you?
You would like to know that. I've already wiped once.
Said the child to their parent.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm gonna get 2 red from this Chandra. And I mean, let's just keep this train going. This is hilarious. And then I'll tap these 2 for 2 mana. I guess to play. This is kind of freaking hilarious. I guess I'll get Rowan out. Because why not? Yeah, this is just funny. Actually, do I get Rowan with that? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get Will. Rowan would still cost red. Okay. That was the 2 red floating. That was the 2 Chandras. Rowan is going to not do anything yet. She's just going to come in at 6. Or sorry, at 4. I'm going to cast my first instant sorcery this turn, which is going to be 3, 6, 9. I think I'm just going to Blasphemous Act twice.
That's valid. That's very valid.
Yeah, I think I kind of feel like I have to.
That doesn't even kill everything on Alex's field, though. You said
Does it
twice.
not?
No, it's copied.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
copied.
it's
Then I'll do
copied
it.
with that, and actually, I think I misread. No, I didn't misread. Did I misread? No, I'm fine. Yeah. So that's a copied Blasphemous Act, which is super dope. That was for a red.
Thank you, Kuro.
Yeah, you know how it is. I can't say no to you scamps. And then what was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Am I one short? Again. I will plus Rowan to say that Kira has to attack next turn.
All right.
That'll show you. That'll teach you to play creatures or something.
That's what this deck loves to do, Kuro.
It does love doing that. I'm always saying this. And I will pass the turn after that. That was a more than reasonable turn.
That was the turn.
Good turn.
Yeah.
Raw. I will play this Path of Ancestry tap.
Uh-huh.
And I will drop
Storm count was a lot,
Mox
but there's no
Block
Storm in this deck. Except for maybe Rad Storm when that comes out.
Opal.
I mean, as one does, right?
Casually. And I really I'm gonna keep it 100%, Chief. There's not really much I can do here right now. I'm gonna tap 3 and cast the Boromir.
That with it, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That man's
And
would have done it.
Then I'll pass.
All right. Man, what a game.
What a game!
Magic the Gathering.
What a game.
What a true game of Magic the Gathering in the year of our Lord 2024.
Trading card game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Liesa.
Mm.
All right, so that's 5, and then I lose 2 life for every time I've cast her. I think it's 2 life. Yeah, 2. So lose 2 life, replay Liesa, call that a day. Have fun.
Liesa sure does like coming back to life. She's tapped
Oh yes.
and then regains a life.
Well, I'm gonna turn Liesa into an elk at the cost of 2 life.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow. Your nephew's dad is a jerk,
It
Kira.
truly is. I will draw an elk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Replay my commander. Tapped.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. Again.
Doesn't have trample, just a big old dingus.
Just a big old dingus. Mono green in a nutshell, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pass the turn.
Alright. Let me untap my planeswalkers, Lamau.
Tapping Planeswalkers.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Suffering succotash.
It's a 3/3, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my nickname in high school. God, that's a lot of mana. I have to spend on my commander to get him out. Luckily, I have free mana. Although, wait a minute. Wait a heckin' second. What if I 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 colorless floating. We got the dice on here. We got 4 colorless floating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll... Yeah, so that's 8. So that's a Will Kenrith coming back out with all that. He will -2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Will he -2? Oh, he won't. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is worth it. So, actually, before he does that, he's going to tap to untap the Shaku. Then 1, 2, 3. And 2 life. I'm gonna cast Tezzeret's Gambit. And it's my first instant sorcery cast this turn, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards and then proliferate. So I'm going to, and I do that twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that was the copyright. Like you're doing the.
Yeah.
So does that still happen with Boromir out?
What does Boromir say?
When you cast an instant sorcery spell, copy it, you may choose new targets for the copy. It's not saying to cast the copy, it's just saying to copy it.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it puts a copy on the stack. It doesn't cast it.
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't know how that worked, so.
Yeah, no, that's a completely fair question. Yeah. And then I'm gonna play Shivan Reef. I'm gonna proliferate. So before that, I'm gonna proliferate. So that goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then proliferate another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So well, that's pretty hot. Well, I'm gonna play the Shivan Reef and do some fuck shit. Hello. Alright, so first and foremost, we're going to ultimate Rowan, because she is the twin that you want to ultimate first. That sounds raunchy. So I'm going to make an emblem that says whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, you may copy it and choose new targets for the copy. So that's neat. Do you know any abilities that are activated abilities that aren't mana abilities?
Loyalty abilities from Planeswalkers?
Yeah, you got it!
Oh, wow!
You got it! I'm going to... Is there any way I can wacky tacky this? Who needs a wacky tacky? I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. That's fine. I'm gonna -2 Will Kenrith. I'm going to draw 2, and then my spells cost 4 less, which is pretty neat, I gotta say. I'm going to ultimate this Chandra, Torch of Defiance. So I will get 2 emblems that say whenever I cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to target creature or player.
Oh man.
So that's pretty cool. Wow. And I'm just gonna keep her up there because she doesn't come back.
So it's fucking
correct
20 damage, ain't it?
No, activated ability, not triggered.
Okay.
Yeah. But so I just have 2 emblems that say like 5 each. And then for my next trick,
I love you leading into camera.
I gotta read these things, my old eyes. I'm gonna add. Yeah.
I feel that.
I'm gonna add 2 mana of any combination of colors. I think I'll just do like red, blue. That seems reasonable.
Yo, what up, Trying Casually? I see you out there.
I see Trying Casually. I see that, mans. Right. There's a board state.
This is one of the board states.
This
Of all time.
of every single time. What do I do here? Multani is how big? As big as my hand, right? If not more. And more, actually, specifically.
How many cards in everyone's hand? I got
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
That's
10,
great.
11, 12, 13, 14. 14.
Kira, how many?
How many? I have 2.
14, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24.
Jesus Christ! It got bigger! Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Girl, how about you activate an ability and deal like a bajillion damage to that Multani?
Multani has Shroud.
Oh right.
Right.
They don't make cards like that anymore.
They really don't. They really don't. He doesn't have
Nope.
trample. God, what do I do about that? I literally don't know what I do about this.
It does not have trample right now.
For right now, but it totally will. I actually don't.
Can you do more non-targeted damage? Can you recur Blast Act?
That's only 13. Okay.
Well, it's gonna get -7/-7 when you discard to hand size.
That is cool, actually. It's actually real dope of you to say. Oh boy. This is actually kind of spooky. He's so big. But I actually don't. Huh. Can I kill you? No?
I'm at 21. It's doable.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the blue floating and then this blue, and then my spells are reduced by 4. I'm going to Karn's Temporal Sundering. I promise this is the only extra turn spell in the deck.
Wait, doesn't that get copied?
No, I can't. Oh wait, no, I did Tezra's Gambit. That was the copied spell. So target player takes an extra turn after this one. I'll target myself. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I'll bounce Boromir. That'll show him.
Oh wow.
I don't think I even cast spells for free, but we out here. Okay, and then everything else is a lot of mana. I will, for a blue and paying to myself, I will clock spinning with buyback, with free buyback. Oh, 10 damage to Nerd.
Oh boy.
From the Karn.
And then another 10.
Yeah, that would be funny, actually. And then, yeah, clock spinning. Buyback is paid for by the double reduction of will. I'll put another counter on this boy. This handsome man.
I'm gonna die.
I have floating red. I will then play Kazul. Wait, I don't have mana for that because he's not an instant or sorcery. Curses me. Alright, I will pass to my turn. Yes. My turn begins anew. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Oh, I needed to discard down the hand size. That's fine. I don't need... 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, sorry about that. All right, I've just got it down to hand size. So it's a bunch of lands and 2 creature-based board wipes. I'm sure hoping I don't need those anytime soon. And I think what I'm going to do is -2 will He was at 1 already. -2 will. I'll draw 2. My spells cost 2 less. That's a... I'm going to cast Repeated Reverberation. The next instant of sorcery, the next spell I cast or planeswalker ability that I activate will be copied. And then that gets copied by Chandra Hope's Beacon. And then I'm going to activate Chandra Hope's Beacon? Oh. Wait, I lied. Oh, that's fucked up.
No.
This is way funnier. So, sorry. Repeated reverberations on the stack. The trigger of Chandra's ability to copy it will go onto the stack as well. So there's a copy of it on the stack. I will then, for 2 red, cast Fury Storm. When I cast a spell, copy it for each time I've cast my commander from the command zone this game. Oof. I've cast both my commanders, Will twice, so that is 3 copies of Fury Storm.
And how many Chandra emblems do you got pointed at us?
A lot.
2. Avery, take 10.
You got it, bud.
And then Kira, take 10.
On it.
The copies don't get cast. They're just copies, so that's fine. So I'm gonna target Repeated Reverberation 4 times. So there are 5 total Repeated Reverberations. So the next time I use a Planeswalker ability or cast an instant sorcery, it's copied twice. And then I will activate Chandra's -X. And I'll do -9. To deal X damage to each of up to 2 targets. So I will target Avery and Kira. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 9 is the damage.
That's
63.
63. Okay, yeah.
Betwixt you.
That would be called
GG?
Yes, yeah. And then one of those can also go to Nerdcore.
I'm dead.
Holy
shit.
What turns those were, Kuro?
Those
Planeswalkers!
Dude, fucking Liesa was like the training weights on you. As soon as she
was
out
God.
of the picture, you were like,
yeah, Rock Lee.
We're going now.
Took off. See, they encountered Rock Lee at Strixhaven, and were like, "Well, here's the Chunin Strixhaven exams."
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Wait, can they just do a cultural college exchange now that the Omen Paths are here? They can have the Tri-Wizard Cup.
Oh.
Oh my god! They're gonna send their kids off to Strixhaven like it's a normal thing.
Yep.
Oh my god! What is Magic doing? I love it. I can't wait. Yeah, that was Planeswalkers. That's Planeswalkers doing a Planeswalker thing.
That's is it being is it?
that do be is it
Yep. That was
definitely
some is it fuck shit. If I've ever seen it.
You guys all had like such cool decks though. This is a fun pod.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. I love how in tune me and Kira's decks were. They were very similar.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun, and then I'm like, stacks. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna make everyone draw their stacks pieces.
But the funny thing was that the second that you like had the stacks
Multani out,
like you threw off the training weights.
Right? You're just like, what's up?
And Multani was a 2020 that managed to hit.
Yeah, it did some damage. it can do some things. It kind of punches.
A little bit, a little bit.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we all had a chance to like actually do the thing with our decks, which was cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got to have all my stacks pieces out and just train people for an ass.
I mean, everyone's commander got out and like did what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Got some angel beats in, did a lot of damage. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, angel beats encounters. Liesa literally drains people to very scary levels of life. I mean,
Yeah.
nerd, you lost how much life in one turn?
A lot, like 8 or 9, 8 or 10.
Yeah, and that was before your commander. Like you didn't even do like the Savala and commander like big mana part. That was just the lands you had and just how much it did. Like that's Liesa for you,
right?
Good thing you had the Kenneth's transformation because the next turn would have absolutely killed you.
Oh yeah, no. The Kenneth's transformation would have. If Liesa was out, you all would have been dead on those turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And honestly, Dak Faden stealing the Sword of Hearthenholm was
That
super
was-
clutch.
That was also fun.
That was the correct move because like that's like one of my big like rant pieces is that.
Mhm.
So like absolutely the correct move.
Yes, I played against Eliana enough. I know.
Oh, you
One
know
too
what's
much.
up then.
Yeah. I clocked it. I knew. If you were down for another game, we do have enough time for it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'd be down. Want me to grab something different?
It is completely up to you. I am like, listen, I do less work if the decks stay the same. So I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it back.
I'm down to run it back. Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yeah. It's just a run back with like, okay, now that we have like a more of a vibe for like what the decks do, how do we change it up? And hopefully we get to see the other half of our decks that we just like didn't see, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're running back. Back to back.
Who the hell is Rowan? Back to back.
We got one more.
2d6
Rowan.
again?
Yeah. Cool.
3 again.
The lucky 3 over here.
Right.
I got an 8.
All right, take 2d6s.
2, 3, 4.
I know.
8.
Now I've got my own super friends. You're loving this? Good, Fets Bounty. I'm glad. Yeah, so listen, the power of the Wonder Twins.
I got 4.
I got 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kieran Kuro, roll off.
Roll off. I got 5.
6.
Oh, just barely.
Yeah.
Went from first to last.
All
I
right.
want to keep this hand, but I only have one land in it.
I
really
hate
want to
that
keep this hand
feeling.
though.
Where it's like, should I?
I got 2 lands.
Like I don't want to take the
I'm-
risk of not drawing another land. Yeah, I wouldn't have drawn another land. So yeah.
I'm sure it'll be worth it. Yeah. What could
I'm
go
good
wrong?
with this. I'm good with this.
I'll keep this.
I'm still working on it. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
You're good.
I also
You're
have
good.
tiny baby hands. I don't know if you can see this. So it's very hard to shuffle this deck.
Listen, those tiny baby hands write glorious magic stories. So,
But they do not shuffle EDH
Thank you, Fats.
decks.
well, you know, you take what you can get, you know.
There's benefits there.
The power to write magic stories or the ability to shuffle EDH decks. Your choice.
3, 4, 5.
Oh my god, where are my lands?
All right, I will keep the shit out of that.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Once more.
One more.
God gives his toughest battles to his people, to their people, the smallest hands. So true. So true. It's just like the Pepe meme of just like looking upwards at like something much taller, and it's just Kira in an EDH deck and just like really small hands.
Honestly, like, remember when we were at Commander Sealed and like during my match, I would just hand my deck over to
the opponent. Yeah,
for me because I was just like, oh god, no, I can't do this.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god, Commander Seal was so fun. That was your birthday weekend.
It was my birthday weekend. Yes.
We got such good food. Oh my lord.
I was just thinking about that food the other day.
Is that up in Rochester?
Yeah, Rochester.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Commander Sealed in Rochester. I will be taking part in this year as well.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll see you there again.
I wanted to go so bad.
Come through.
All right. Are we all set?
Yep. We're all good to go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. We love to see it. We love to see this. All right. I'm gonna play Plains. I'm gonna tap that Plains. I'm gonna play an Authority of the Consuls, and I'm going to pass.
Here we go.
Second verse, same as the first. Love it.
Forest pass.
My lord. Full art, Eldraine Foil Mountain pass.
Oh god, those mountains! All of the full art lands from that set look so good.
They're paper cuts, right?
Yeah,
they're paper cuts.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Clear the Skyrim tap pass.
All right. You fucking kidding me? All right.
Don't say Draneth Magistrate.
No.
It's not a Draneth. I'm gonna tap one. I'm gonna play a Mana Vault. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Draw.
Could you say Draneth instead?
Wait. I have to point out that this is my dripped out full art signed.
Hey.
I'm fetching a forest and passing the turn.
Sounds good. I'm gonna play an island, and I will pass.
All right, draw. Plains, tap 2, Giada.
Giada Unana.
Did you say pass?
I did.
At the end of your turn.
No.
You get a life.
Yes, I do gain a life, but at the end of your turn, Vampiric Tutor.
Oh, I see.
No.
Oh, I see.
This game is ending quickly.
Look. This doesn't normally happen to me like this.
I swear this never happens.
It does happen. Not quite like this. Let me see. Where is it?
Clearly, you're looking for an extra land, right?
That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. Oh, I tried, guys.
Let's see. Let me do some math here real quick.
I
have to fucking count, and I hate doing that.
You're more of the book learner more than the counter, you know?
I almost got kicked out of school. Not kicked out of school. I almost got left back because of my math. So, like...
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That sucks.
Let's see. I feel like I definitely passed the card I'm looking for, which I think is a sign that I don't want it right now. So, I'll just take this instead.
It's a sign from above. It says, stop.
Right? And then I put that.
Turn 3, let's do some math. This is never a good thing. Correct. Same with turn 7. Or 10.
Alright. Vampire Tutor goes to that. I lose 2 life, and I gain 1 life from the... from Giada coming in. Tap, upkeep, draw. Then I will play a Reliquary Tower. I will use...
Nice, tutor for a Reliquary Tower, smart.
Absolutely. To play a Sarah Ascendant, which is what I took her for.
And
then I will pass.
Oh, I want that Secret Lair Saracen. It's so bad. The one with
I want
like the Japanese inspired art. It looks so cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
So
I want to
Saracen
own a single Saracen so bad. Oh hey,
I'm gonna play my own reliquary tower, and I might live to regret this. But I'm gonna play Rite of Flourishing, which says
boy!
Oh,
I love
everyone
it.
draws 2 cards, everyone plays 2 lands, and I'm gonna start by playing my second land. And let's turbo pass.
okay.
Turbo.
So this deck is one that I put together last minute for a Kuro stream, and I composed it at the time of things that I had laying around. Obviously, there have been some upgrades since then, but the Sarah Ascendant I actually did find in my bulk.
Wow.
Very strong.
I was looking so hard. I was like, I think I've seen this card. Don't I have a fucking Sarah Ascendant? Where is it? It took me like 4 hours.
Bruh.
Bruh. All right. I gotta slow down Kira somehow. Dank Faden. Honestly, I kind of want to draw and like maybe play another land, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. So I'm going to minus and gain control of that mana vault.
There you go, buddy.
You want to tap it in response?
I guess I could, but like, yeah, I'll tap it.
Yep. I also don't own them. Wait, no, I do own 1 mana vault. Either way, it's mine now. I have to pay 4. Oh my god. I spent 3 mana just to prevent Liesa coming out next turn. You guys better thank me for that. I'll pass the turn after that.
All right. Draw.
Thank you, Kuro. Come on, come on.
Thank you. Oh yeah, draw 2, right? Draw again.
Draw 2, yeah.
All right.
Draw 2, play 2 lands.
I will drop 2 planes.
I spent the whole stream searching for Flusterstorm. That card's good as fuck.
Right.
That is a good card.
I'm gonna tap 1 planes, and I'm going to cycle a secluded step. So I'll discard, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to. I would love to go to combat. I'll swing 2 over at Dak Faden.
Did you find Flusterstorm? Yeah. I mean, you know, he's doing it up.
Second main.
What did Dak ever do to you?
Second main. I'm gonna tap to cast a Pearl Medallion.
Okay.
Pearl Medallion.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
What do you think I was gonna take your Pearl Medallion?
Nah, but you know, got some artifacts in here I rely on. You know.
Oh yeah. Want to name a few?
There's a few. I'll pass turn after that.
All right. At the end of your step, I shake your hand.
Thank you.
Untap a
Which found it good. I'm glad you have it. Plus, it's a good card. It's been reprinted a couple times too now. So even if you didn't
like
find
that.
it,
I will
evil.
tap 1 and I will play a sorry.
Wow.
guys, what matters is that their commander's not coming out this turn, right?
Right.
Did you draw an extra card, Kira?
Oh, I didn't actually. Thank you.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
That was delightful.
Oh, I'm so glad that
Silver Quill Campus does enter tapped. But
Yay!
I appreciate it, girl.
Yay.
I appreciate you. Let's see. Tap. I'll play a Karmic Justice.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh. Ooh.
I seem to have become the arch enemy.
That is a card.
Certainly is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to start swinging. I will swing at Alex. I will swing for 6 flying lifelink in the air.
I don't know why you would do that. I'm giving everyone cards and mana. It's great.
You
I mean,
are.
I'll take it. I'll take it, but not happy about it.
That's fair and valid.
Yeah.
I will pass turn.
That was for Vegas or Philly.
Also fair and valid. So draw 2 cards, play a forest, and then I'll
What are you
play
building,
this
Blackness?
Valakid Recovery tapped.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And oh look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play my commander.
Oh hey.
I've got 2.
Enters tapped 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Avery, how many cards in hand?
Oh. 6.
19.
Good.
I'm done. Can't one shot. Can't one shot.
Good. I love this for us. Infinite tokens, hi.
I
Hello.
did a really cute
Mind if I
Parisian
nice
Night
likeness?
earlier.
What up, tokens?
Just the cutest button. Right. I'm just gonna simply play this Onward Shaku. The paddle, if you will. That's a paddling. And I will then pass the turn.
All right, end of Kuro's turn. I will tap 1 and cast an Enlightened Tutor.
It's a good evening. I won the first game, but boy howdy, is the second game looking real rough. Never get to play Molly, so I thought it'd be. Oh ring. Yeah, Blackness sounds good.
That's valid.
Absolutely sounds good.
We'll grab that.
Was gonna get it again? I don't know about that. Oh, the paddling? Yes, absolutely. Oh, cool. The one ring. Yeah. I remember when I found the one ring at the top of my library.
All right. I'm going to keep draw 2. I will. I will go to combat. I'm going to swing Q Commander at Kira.
I will take 2.
Nice.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Second main. Try to figure out this will work out how I want. Okay. I'll play an Ancient Den and I will play a Nykthos. I will. I'll tap 2
Mm-hmm.
and cast Righteous Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Trigger +1/+1 counter. And that comes in tapped and Kira gains a life.
Thank you.
And then yeah, I will tap for 4 and cast the one ring. And I'll go ahead and tap it, put a burden counter on it, and draw a card.
Is that for 4? What?
Yeah.
Oh, you tap for 4. Sorry, right. I was thinking it was yeah.
Oh, you're thinking Nykthos? No, I just tapped
it
for yeah.
Wait, before you draw, does it Right, blind obedience is what puts it in the play tab. Never mind. So you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Consoles
Yeah.
is just creatures.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
you're good.
draw, and that I'll say that's my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, no effects. Draw 2. Okay. Oh, nice. 2 lands. I'll play plains. I'll play a swamp. Nice. So, let me. If I untap that. Yeah, I think I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I have to use the Silver Quill Campus. I'll play a Ghostly
Chat,
Prison.
thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you're enjoying the stream and the all the guests and the vibes that we got going on right now. If you're interested in any of our deck lists, if you look in the middle right of your screen, you'll see like a little plugin with the Moxfield symbol on it. If you click that, you'll literally be able to pull up our decks live on stream and be able to check them out. If you want to take a look at my Planeswalker Typal Izzet deck over here, definitely give it a look. If you want to see what Angels looks like, if you want to see Pain and Drain Stacks Liesa, if you want to see Mono Green, which honestly I'm the most excited for, definitely give it a look. It's a lot of fun. Moxfield is like the #1 place to put deck lists, 112%. Love them dearly. Yeah, so give it a look.
Ooh. Well, that changes things.
Oh.
I'm still gonna take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For this card called See the Unwritten.
Okay.
Reveal. I'll take 2. I reveal the top 8 cards in my library. I may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. But if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I can put 2 onto the battlefield.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Spicy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so. Okay, got some hits.
Yeah, burst.
We got Defiler of Vigor.
Oh, yeah.
And Woodland Bellower.
Oh, cool.
So Kira gains 2 life.
Thank you.
I go search for non-legendary green creature with mana value 3 or less.
I will BRB.
Okay.
But now I can't attack anyone. Sad.
All right. Are you all set after that? Are you all set after that, Alex? No. Alex, are you all set after that? You said pass?
No, I'm going to cast this Llanowar Tribe. Or put that into play.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. As a vision, they pay 2 life. Just see what's in my hand. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna pass after that.
Okay.
No attacks. Multani's still big. Don't know how big, but he's big.
Yeah, it's a decent amount. All right. Untap. Upkeep draw.
Draw 2.
Oh, true. Lands? No. Lands are not my forte this game, that's for sure. I think I almost need to do this. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Did I miss some fuck shit?
You're about to. I'm going. Well, yeah. Multani is super huge.
He's fine. He's just a guy.
He is just a guy. That's so true, actually.
He's just a weird little guy.
And Alex, you lost your life for the Liesa triggers, right?
I did lose the life. Yeah.
Cool.
I cast one. Oh, it was only one spell, even though I put 3 cards into play.
Value.
I'm going to cast Chain Reaction. It deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield, which from my calculations is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Now, you do lose 2.
I do lose 2. Yes. Yes, I do. Ouch. Make it stop. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap 1 ring trigger. I will lose a life.
But thank you very much, the raid. I appreciate it. Please come. Thank you very much, the resub.
Draw 2. 1, 2. All right. I will tap the 1 ring, add a burden counter to it, draw 2. 1, 2. All right. I would love to play a Plains, and I would also love to play an Urza Saga.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
So that's there.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How did Giada die?
do what?
How did you killed her?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right.
Board wipe, my guy.
Yeah. It was just so far in the past, you know? My brother in Christ, it was you.
I will tap for 3.
Okay.
I'll cast Giada.
Sure.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You're forgiven for now.
Just the wheels turning. I'm actually going to pass from here.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Untap, upkeep, and draw 2. Got some Australian lands going, but that's fine. Oh man. Okay. Tap. Soul Ring, float 1, colorless, play a Blind Obedience.
Mm-hmm.
Now my creatures come in super tapped.
They're upside down. That's how tapped they come in.
I should do that. Did you get your life? Did you get your life from Giada?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gain 1. All right. And then I believe I will play Liesa again. So that's 1 floating, 2 black, white, white. And I will then lose 2 life because this is the second time that I've cast her.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So,
Blind
replay Liesa.
obedience.
And I will also extort her. So
Ouch.
everybody
Extorting
loses
Liesa.
1 life, and I gain 3. Pass.
It was just extorting Liesa.
I always forget my extort triggers, so.
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember.
I need once again card count in hand.
1.
8 for
Six.
me.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay.
Actually, I lied. I have 2, so that's 23.
Okay. So, Kira,
Yes.
turning Multani sideways at you.
Yep, that tracks. So that's 23. Just
No trample.
All right, and you paid the 2?
I paid the 2.
All right, I'll block with Liesa.
Okay. So I'll play a land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
6. That is not 7.
Not 7, no.
No, not 7. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cast Seasons Past.
Ooh.
So my 0 will be Nykthos.
Mm-hmm.
My 1 will be Arbor Elf.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 will be Rampant Growth. My 3 will be Llanowar Tribe. My 4 doesn't exist. My 5 will be Defiler of Vigor. And my 6 will be See the Unwritten.
Nice.
This all goes into my hand. I'll play my second land per turn, which is Nykthos Shrine to Nyx.
Yep.
Move this to the bottom of my library.
Seasons Pass is such a good card.
And since I have this Reliquary Tower, I won't move to discard, and I'll pass the turn.
All right. Ends up a keep draw. Okay, things are happening. I'm not quite prepared for them. The Rings of Bright Hearth.
That's a good card.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Whenever I control active ability, if it isn't a mana ability, I'm going to be paid 2 and I can copy it.
That seems good with Planeswalkers.
Yeah. I'll build a bed. And by bed, I mean past turn.
All right.
Seasons Past Golgari control was a miserable deck in Standard. Seasons Past took forever to win. I remember Seasons Past Golgari in Standard. It was a dreadful time. It was its own whole ass breed of cards. I'm supposed to draw another card. Yeah. I pass, by the way.
Okay. I thought you said hold up. My bad.
No, sorry.
All right. All right. Upkeep trigger. I will lose. You're good. I will lose 2 from the 1 ring. I'll draw 2. 1, 2.
Ha ha ha.
All right, Urza Saga will go to.
No, that's a crossover. I can't wait for.
Honestly, Sesame Street Magic would kind of whip though.
That would be.
It would. I'd be all
be.
over that.
If Count is the proliferate deck, I don't know what they're doing. Proliferate encounters.
They don't know flavor. Let me tap the 1 ring at a bird encounter. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. All right. I will go to combat. I'm gonna swing 2 commander at Alex.
Yeah, that makes sense.
1.
I deserve that.
At least you know. At least you know.
I am a problem. I'm not.
At least
Counts as a mill deck. Mill 1. Right.
All right. I'm gonna tap second main. I'm gonna tap 1.
Rubber ducky deck. True. Infinite tokens. True.
A youthful Valkyrie. Giada trigger. Comes in with a +1/+1 counter.
So useful.
She really is.
So
She
useful.
keeps showing up.
Mm-hmm.
All counter spells. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you all set, Avery?
I'm sorry, I had to talk to my partner real quick.
Oh, no
worries.
All right.
Weird flex, but okay.
Tap Giada, tap Hugh. And then I'm gonna cast a Angel of Jubilation. Youthful Valkyrie trigger, it will get a +1/+1 counter. Giada trigger, Angel of Jubilation will get a counter. Angel of Jubilation says other non-black creatures you control get +1/+1. Players can't pay life or sack creatures to cast spells or activate abilities. I will tap 1
Art.
and cast an Esper Sentinel.
Rustic Bunny.
Wow.
And do I have? Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 pips.
Yep.
I'll activate. Um, I'll activate Nick those for 6.
Okay.
And these come in tapped. I'm done. Have you been getting
1,
your
2,
life?
3. I just did now.
Yeah.
They come in like super tapped.
Right.
Super mega
duper tapped.
taps.
Put a stun counter on them.
Don't tap your opponent's next on tap turn.
I'll tap 6 and I'll cast Bruna the Fading Light. Youthful Valkyrie trigger, it'll get a +1/+1 counter. Giada trigger, Bruna will come in with 3 counters, and Angel should have came in with 2.
Yeah. And
And
start angeling.
and then Bruna has the ETB. I'll bring back Righteous Valkyrie. Youthful Valkyrie will get another counter. And
But
then Righteous Valkyrie will get 4 counters.
great. Great,
All
great,
right.
great, great.
And let's see what.
Mm-hmm.
And I
That's a
believe
big board set you got.
that's a state. That's a state. I
That's a
believe I'll
state.
tap
That's a
from here.
state.
That's a
That's a
state.
state.
I gotta protect myself here. I gotta protect myself.
Mm-hmm.
All
Mm-hmm,
right.
mm-hmm.
All right. All right. What a game. What a game.
What a game, what a turn, what a start.
Yep. Draw 2. Okay. Play 1. Okay.
He's gonna play just cells from his hand.
All right. 2.
I do
and
not have her
1.
in my hand.
Kuro,
Yes.
would you like to draw a card?
I would love to draw a card.
Okay, I'll play Cut a Deal, so everybody draws a card.
Okay.
Nice.
I could use
Cool.
a secret rendezvous for a second there.
Oh, I see. You could have been like, hey, Kuro, want to be like lesbians together? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. All right, let's secret rendezvous.
All right, and then I draw 3, 2,
Yep.
3. Okay, now I can play 2 lands.
Yes.
So I will play a swamp. And I will play an Orzhov Basilica, bouncing the Silver Quill Campus back to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 white. I will play Celestine.
Thanks, Celestine.
Amazing.
I will extort.
Ow.
So everybody loses 1. I gain 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. End step. I didn't even realize this when I did it this way, but the Celestine ability triggers. So I can bring something back from my graveyard, mana value 3 or less. You know what's mana value 3 or less?
There is something really.
Hey.
3 or less? That's wild.
We love to see it.
I will pass.
That sleep's broken. Untap. Upkeep. Draw 2. Okay. I got. Oh, there's a lot of shit in my hand. Give me a second. Okay. Forest. That's land 1. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
We're gonna play Llanowar Tribe. Kira gain a life.
Thank
Right.
you.
And then I'm going to Nykthos for 6.
Yeah. Here comes that boy.
Wait, maybe I won't Nykthos for 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna Nykthos for 6.
Okay.
And we're gonna see the Unwritten again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy.
Yeah.
We got some shit. So we're gonna do this Surak and Goreclaw, which will enter tapped.
Uh-huh.
And I don't want to blow up any of Kira's stuff because I know what Karmic Justice does.
Correct. It's very scary.
But I am gonna do this other Goreclaw.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So now creature spells with power 4 or greater cost me 2 less to cast. And other creatures I control have trample. And whenever another non-token creature enters, I get a +1/+1 counter on it, gains haste. We're up to some shit. It's
We're up to some
Magic the Gathering.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
We've gathered. We've
gathered here today. Yeah.
So this costs 2 less.
Cupcake, if you want to see the deck list, there's a Moxfield link right in the middle right of the screen. You'll be able to click on the plugin right there and find it.
Here comes Defiler of Vigor.
And
here comes 2 life for an Arbor Elf, which will then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Okay.
And it will also enter with a +1/+1 counter from Surak and Goreclaw.
Everybody's swole as fuck over there.
Yeah. Aw, thank you. You mean like on Ravnica or IRL?
And then, do I have anything that
Thank
costs?
you, Hero.
Okay, I need hand counts.
I've got 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 between Kira and I. How many cards?
I have 8.
8. So 18.
It's 27.
27. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, who has the scariest board? Besides me. Because both Avery and Kira are scary.
All of my stuff is enchantments, basically. That's where my scary stuff is. And if you blow any of that up, I get to blow up an equal amount of stuff that you've blown up.
Sure, but I'm also going to be attacking for 28 trample commander damage.
That's very valid. However, Avery is tapped out blockers wise right now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really hard to get through on other turns.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
I'm not locking down the board though, so there's that.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I'm fine with how the board is going. Like I'm just next turn I untap and yeah, Kira could have a board wipe, but that screws everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And how?
So clearly the plan is to attack Kuro, who has no. I'm not. No, I think just because I can't deal with the flyers, Avery, I'm coming at you with it's 27, 20, 29.
Holy
trample.
shit!
You got it,
29
bud.
trample. 29 trample commander.
No, the ring. Didn't you just cast the ring or no?
That was
No.
No.
Oh my
that
god,
was
it
was
felt like it
several
was like
turns ago.
last turn.
Yeah.
I know, but it felt like it. Oh, that's so true. Oh, no, nothing, huh?
So Multani immediately
Oh my lord.
gets smaller, and I pass the turn.
All right, Kuro, what you got?
I'm gonna
Do you have any kind words about Avery?
go for 0-0. Avery, you fought hard and you fought well. Don't worry, you're strong.
Okay, JJK.
You're welcome.
I was like, I know who said that.
Yeah. See, that's why listen, I love these references. Okay, this is like horrifying. I don't know what to do. How big is Multani?
I think it's a 2020. It's 1919 as a +1/+1 counter.
Okay.
Okay. So it's still a huge amount of lands. Got it.
Be like that.
It sadly does. Like that it be. Right. I'm going to tap once. So 1, 2, 1, 5, 6. Reduction. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna will Kenrith. Right. We can play 2 lands a turn, but I played 2 lands.
Yeah. 2 lands.
Yeah. Lucky everyone else for being able to play 2 lands a turn. I didn't draw those lands. I guess I'll 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm just going to plus him from 4 to 6. I'll turn your Sirac Goreclaw and your Vine guy into 03s, 02s? 03s with no abilities. Yes.
Okay.
Is that Will doing like diplomatic negotiations?
Yeah.
He makes some.
He is rather capable with doing that. I know that doesn't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it doesn't really come through in the story often enough.
He shows up with the cavalry at the end.
That's true. He does. He does the Minas Tirith charge at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I will then pass the turn and cry.
Okay. Crying result.
Cry, bro. I can't do anything about that guy. He's so big.
He's got Shroud.
He's got a Shroud. What do I do about that?
Shroud?
Because they didn't know what they were doing in
Oh god.
1997.
They truly didn't. Man. This card is great
Loch Ness, I'll
in
sign that one
other
for you.
circumstances. This is not those circumstances. Oh, God. Wait a second. It's 2, right?
Yeah, draw
Two
2 cards.
Yeah.
All right. I'll play Plains. I don't think I have enough mana to do all of that. This is just... I'm just bracing for pain over here myself as well.
Yeah.
Let's...
I have no answers for board wipes this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just they ain't nothing.
All right. Why not? I will tap that and a white mana. I will play Boon Reflection. Whenever I gain life, that life is doubled.
What the heck?
1, 2, black. Actually, I leave one of those untapped. 1, 2, 1 black, 2 white. I will extort Boon Reflection, actually.
That's fair. So you gain
so
2.
I gain 2. I gain 4, no?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, right. Yes. 2 but doubled, yeah.
Replay Liesa, and then I will lose 2. Actually, I will lose 4. So it's a good thing I extorted. I'll extort Liesa.
Okay. So you'll
Actually,
gain 4.
No, I won't.
Nope.
Take that
Okay.
back. Take that back.
Nope. Yep.
So I have...
It's strange that none of those was a board wipe. That's very weird.
It's, if I had one, I would have loved to. All right. So proceed to end of turn. Let's see. I don't have anything I can bring back with Celestine. So I will brace myself and pass turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got 3 in hand, if that helps you.
It might help too much. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 in hand.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Cool.
Love this.
Love that for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that means if I play anything...
Shame, truly.
Yeah. So, let's... They lose all abilities, but they still have their mana. So let's start by tapping Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Holy shit.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why not, right?
We're going to use 3 of that to cast Eternal Witness.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the 2. And, I'm just going to do this again. I'm going to get See the Unwritten again.
Yeah. Why not?
And
2 from Ewood entering.
So
It's tapped, damn you.
It's tapped. I'm going to cast See the Unwritten again, going down to 3. I took my 2 from Liesa. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Maybe he'll keep casting spells and he just explodes, maybe, Kira, you think? Perhaps?
Maybe.
So I get Runic Armasaur and Realm Seekers.
Okay.
So Realm Seekers, you 2 have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Runic Armasaur says stuff.
Oh my god, you're so fucking lucky, bro. You're so lucky right now. You're so lucky that Runic Armasaur is a May. I was gonna oh! Bruh. You do not know the light bulb in my head.
I do not, which is why I'm very confused, but it's
Oh
okay.
my gosh. Oh my lord. Chat, can you see? Can you see why I was so excited for a hot second? I'm like, no way.
Hey,
I don't see it.
Is it real? My 1 land that's untapped, Wandering Fumarole.
If it was a creature, he could try to make me draw my entire deck.
Yeah.
That's a
Because
Baru.
it's pay 0, flicker it changes life to a little back and forth. Oh my goodness. Why is it a May? Cowards! Cowards, I tell you!
I'm then going to use this Rampant Growth to get a Forest, which will give all my creatures +1/+1 and Trample.
Okay.
Oh, you know.
Did you lose 2?
I just did.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I have to ask.
Can you lose an extra 2 just so that Kira can feel a little better?
So, I'm going to see how many cards I have in my hand. So, Kuro and Kira, you have 10 total between the two of you?
Yeah.
7,
I have
yeah.
3, and Kuro has 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, no. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so it's 17.
Mm-hmm.
But it has a +1/+1 counter and +1/+1 and +1/+1. So I'm gonna move to the punch phase.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Hero Multani's coming at you,
Okay.
and here's the 2 I'm paying for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
your taxes.
Kuro, these are coming at you. So Hero, that's 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
That's 20 trample commander damage.
All right. 20 trample commander.
And how much does that mean?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right.
I've taken the damage.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think that I can block with Sarah Ascendant, right? That soaks up 6. So I take 11 commander damage, and then end of step, I can bring it back with Celestine.
Is Celestine
Long as
every
it's-
turn?
Every turn.
I think of your end step.
Oh, my end step. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
But you
Holy.
do gain 12 from Boon Reflection.
Yes, which is good.
But that still is 11
commander. Yes, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay. But Liesia's still in play.
Yes.
That
Mhm,
talks. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. 2 times. I'm gonna play Fiery Islet and Reliquary Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm still alive somehow.
I feel like you didn't plan your turn at all because you're like,
No.
I'm gonna be dead next turn.
Not
anyway.
even close. Not even remotely close. Okay. Let's try to do something here. Oh, that's like kind of funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Okay.
All right, let's see it. I like
All
jokes.
right.
I like jokes.
All right, Kuro. That's pretty fucking funny. All right,
Let's see it.
All right, I'm gonna do the best I can. Here I go. Will, I don't know how you're still alive, but -2. My spells cost 2 less, and I draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Cool. I'm then going to cast Repeated Reverberation.
Oh, this again. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So my next instant sorcery is double copied, and then I'm going to play Electro Dominance. I will lose 1 life for paying this red, and 1, 2 for Liesa now before. Okay. Electro Dominance. I'm going to deal X damage to any target. I may cast a card with converted mana cost X or less from my hand without paying its mana cost, and there's 2 of these.
Right.
I'm going to do 6, 12. Liesa, why are you at 80, bro? You know what, it's fine. This is for the culture. So I will tap all of this 1, 2, 3 and my commander for the extra 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So X is gonna equal 6. I'm gonna target Nerd the Core with both targets.
I think I'm at 5.
Okay. And then my free spells, X or less, will be Chandra, Awakened Inferno, and Chandra's Hope's Beacon.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Actually,
All right.
I might have misread. Hold on. I lied to you. It's Chandra, Hope's Beacon, and Karn's Temporal Sundering.
Uh-oh.
Is what I meant. Because the Chandra does not give red. In my head, I'm like, oh yeah, this Chandra gives 2 red, right? Don't they all just do that?
They do not.
Right? Apparently not. Strange.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Yeah, because I'm like, oh, I'll just like double 2 red and then I'll do Karn's Temporal Sundering. Great. But that's not how it works. So I'm going to choose myself to take an extra turn. I'm going to lose 2 life for each of these. So
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The copy doesn't hurt. I'm going to choose myself to take an extra turn. I'm going to choose to bounce Liesa to Kira's hand because yeah, Jesus Christ, it's hurting. And then this comes in with 5. End of my next turn, I might cast an instant special from one of those exiled cards. X damage up to 2 copies. This gets exiled. I'm going to tick up 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's hot. I'm going to go for blue and get Pull from the Deep.
Okay.
I'm going to return Repeated Reverberation and Jesus Christ, what do I do? I mean, I guess Repeated Reverberation and Chain Reaction.
Okay.
Don't sound so okay with this.
No, because it's fun to watch you.
I know, but it's I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, because I can only get a target instant or target sorcery. Okay. Those are back to my hand. Okay, and then part 2. Turn number 2, right? Yeah? Yeah, nothing else.
Untap, upkeep, draw 2.
Yeah. Ooh, draw 2. That's so spicy. Still not paying for this mana vault. Unless... No? Unless?
We're gonna take... You're gonna take the damage, or...
No. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, I haven't touched this thing once. 1, 2. Okay. How do we get out of this? Kuro Hitsuki. We're gonna play Lava Glide Pathway. We're gonna play a Maze of Ith. We're going to -2 Will Kenrith. Draw 2 more lands. Okay. We're going to play Chandra for 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Or actually just 1, 2. I guess it's still up. For red. Chandra Awakened Inferno comes out at 6. I'll tap her. So I have one floating and red. For Chandra, Acolyte of Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Dying.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I am, but you definitely are.
Almost certainly, yeah.
God, Liesa would have absolutely killed me by now.
Murdered you.
Can I cast my commander? No, I can't. Not necessarily. I'm going to cast Contentious Plan. I'm going to proliferate and draw a card.
Okay.
Bop. 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 Another lands. Cool. Love that for me, and specifically me only. Ooh, no other red source. That's fine by me. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Sandra hopes week.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I can cast that. I can do that. I can do that. I'm going to -2 Chandra Acolyte of Flame. I can cast an instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost 3 or less from my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
If that card would be... Oh, wait, no. I don't have double red. Why do I keep forgetting how much red I have? It's usually because it's supposed to not matter, but here I am. I'm just going to activate Chandra Hope's Beacon for... What was that? All but 1, so 6, 7. So 7 to 2 targets, and then I'm going to tap the Honor One Shaku and the Chandra Acolyte of Flame to double it, to copy the ability.
Mm-hmm.
So the first 7 will be on Nerd and the Angel, and then the second one will be the Angel.
This one?
Or well, yeah. Oh wait, that kills you. That kills the creature. I don't like that at all. It'll just be to your face twice. The Angel stays alive.
Okay. So
Because the karma, because the karma guide. Yes, 14. So I guess both you and Nerd. And then I will plus. Oh. I'm gonna minus. How big is the Angel's toughness?
Celestine is not an angel. Thank you very much.
If you read the lore, you would know that. I'm gonna minus
Semantics.
semantics. I'm gonna -4 Chandra Awakened Inferno, which says if the creature would die this turn, it gets exiled instead. So that will get around this silly destruction clause. So 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. And then this Chandra will put a loyalty counter on each red planeswalker. And I guess I'll target creature or planeswalker. Oh wow, there's literally no other one. Okay. Okay, that is it for me. That was my entire glorious turn in motion. Oh my god.
Back to drawing 1. I don't like that.
Well, you know who to blame for that.
I do. Kuro,
Yeah.
how dare you?
What happened? How did we get here?
Alright, I will play Caves of Koilos. Alright. Crow, do you have any creatures out?
No, I don't know what those are.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine.
I have no clue.
Okay. I have only one play I can make, but it's not a good one, I think. It's like
Is it merciless
I
eviction?
fucking wish.
Because I could not do a damn thing about it if it was.
If it, I believe me, I wish. Alright. Could I...
What would I even do if Liesa was out? Oh my god.
You would not. You would.
I would die. Yeah, yeah. I would be at 1 life and be like, all right, well, I did all I could.
Black. I need 2 more white. White. I will play Liesa again.
Okay.
I will extort Liesa. I'll gain 2.
Yep. I'm at 10.
And then I think I will do the only thing I can do, which isn't great, but 1, 2, and then I will tap these 2 planes over here. I'll play a Test of Endurance.
What?
What the fuck is that?
And I will extort it, so Kuro lose 1.
Oh, also you
2.
took 1 damage. Oh no, there. I lied. You didn't do that. What is that at the beginning of it? What?
Can you do 20 damage to me? Is the question.
You know what? I'm cracking my knuckles. Nah, I'd win. Let's go.
All right, pass.
Let's go. I'm about it. Nah, I'd win. I'm totally down for this. You know what? I'm so about me totally, definitely getting there that I'm even going to use this Otawara Soaring City to bounce your commander.
All right.
We're gonna keep this test of endurance there. I'm gonna let it challenge
But
me.
you know what I'm gonna do?
No way.
I'm gonna tap Caves of Koilos in response. I'm gonna take 1 damage for white, right?
I'm already there, baby.
I'm gonna Plowshares Liesa.
That's fucked up. No. Oh shit! Oh my god. Okay.
That's what you fucking get for bouncing Liesa. Make it harder for yourself.
Nah, I win. I got this. I got this.
Do 29 damage to me in 1 turn.
All right. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is absolutely, positively fine.
Oh, you
active
take
player,
one from the
non-active
mana vault,
player. What? Huh?
You take 1 from the mana vault. It's tapped.
Oh, is that how that works?
If it's
Oh,
tapped, if it's tapped, you take damage. And it's tapped, you said, right?
Oh my god, I've had to tap this entire game.
That's okay. You can take it now.
I'll be that. Okay, cool. Neat. I've absolutely had to tap this whole game. I don't play Mana Ball. I don't know if that's like I don't have one of these stupid cards, alright? Okay, so untap, upkeep. I will 1 2 3 4. So I will pay this stupid 4 to untap this stupid card. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, what a liability. What a mistake it was. My god. Okay. Yeah, I've been not taking that this entire game. Alright. Untap. Done that. Upkeep. Draw 1 simple little card.
1 simple little card to do 29 damage.
Alright. What's What can I do here? Exile from the deep. That exiles itself. Smart. Okay. Okay. Well, it's definitely a -2 on will, and I'll double it also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'll double it. I'll draw 2 twice. Reduce my instants and sorceries by 4. Okay. That's a start. Okay. What's this do? Interesting. I'm going to pay blue to cast Saheeli, Sublime Artificer. I'm going to tap the stupidest artifact ever for 3 floating colorless. And then I'm going to -2 Saheeli to make it a copy of Rings of Bright Hearth until the end of turn.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And then, with my nigh infinite wisdom, and power, one could say, even, what do I do? No, I can do that twice. Got 29 damage, eh? For a blue, I'm going to cast Salinity Vision. I'm going to look at the top 6 cards of my library, reveal an instant or sorcery from among them into my hand, and the rest at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that is awkward. There are not a single instant sorcery among these. Okay, not good. Okay, so that was a wash. I do get a little artifacty dude, but who cares? Okay. Alright, so that did not pan out the way it was supposed to. Let's... Redemption down, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's do a... We'll plus Chandra Hope's Beacon once. We'll use 2 of the floating colorless to copy it. We'll use all of the floating colorless to copy it twice, right? Is that my best option here? I feel like that can't be my best option, but somehow it is? Oh, the Salinity Vision got copied. I have to resolve that copy one. Whenever you cast instant sorcery spell, you may choose 2 times, and this triggers only once per turn. So I got that. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, that sucks. I should not have. Well, no, I would be dead. I'm gonna take a fuel for the cause. That'll show you. That's right. A counter spell. Okay. This Chandra was at 1? No, she was at 2 because of that one. Okay, so if I plus this Chandra, 2, 3, 4, and then 4, 8, 12 is that damage, and that's not enough damage. But that costs me no mana to do, which is good. Unless... Okay. Instead of that, I'm going to do this Chandra's -2 ability. And I'll pay the 4 to double that. And I'm going to target Electro Dominance and Contentious Plan. Contentious Plan, I'll cast first. I'll proliferate. Bop. 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 Draw a card. Useless. Useless! Muda! Cool, that's exiled. And then Electro Dominance, I can cast 4. I may cast it costs 2 less. It costs 4 less. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, silly Kuro. Silly Kuro, that's... Come on now. You knew that. I will cast Electro Dominance and... Right. Oh, this is a hard... God damn it, why did I do this? I'll just do 4... This is over here. I'll do 4 free damage to your face.
Okay.
Because I can.
1, 2, 3,
and then 4. I will choose to cast Repeated Reverberation for free. Okay. So my next thing is doubled. And then that's done. This Chandra is at that. I'll have her damn it. Too big for the britches. I don't think I can get this. I think at most I can minus this Chandra and deal 6 more to you.
1, 2,
3, 3
5,
6,
6.
9. I could do 9 more. I'll do 9 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then... I'll... plus... Chandra Awakened Inferno to give you an emblem that says it deals 1 damage to you twice.
Okay.
And... I think that's literally the best I can do.
Untap. Upkeep.
Yeah. You get to...
I lose 2.
Yep.
And then Test of Endurance check.
Damn it!
I've never won with Test of Endurance before.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to.
I'm supposed to be able to win with that.
Whoa!
That was a game.
That certainly was a game. I had nothing but fucking... Oh, I had a Soul of Eternity. That would
Damn
be
it.
bad for you.
I was in
So
the
close.
paint.
That was so
I was hard in the
close.
paint. Oh. I still had to bounce the, try to bounce the Liesa anyway, because I wouldn't have been able to do any of that regardless.
Yeah.
But it was very funny that I had a
Uh,
swords in hand.
Yeah, I don't think there was...
I think you would have gotten it if I hadn't swords.
I
Because I would
would have gotten you under 50. I don't know about... I don't know. I think maybe there's like 2 more damage or whatever I could have done, but... Yeah, that was good. That was really good.
That was a close one.
Yeah, this Chandra here, not dealing X damage to creature or planeswalker, is like not ideal when I need to deal damage to face. It was nice when I exiled a card, but not nice when I couldn't do anything else.
Man, that was close. That was
Ugh,
close.
that was really close. The Selendi, yeah, this card lost me too much, man. I just shouldn't have cast it. Oh well, it was a lot of fun. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Listen, the Planeswalkers give me options, so I just go in my little workshop and try to cook up a win, and then I don't, and then I die.
Girl, you really hit that nah, I'd win, and then you didn't.
Right. Just like the last person that said that. Yo, Mana Vault? What a bad card. Terrible. I had no clue that it was draining me for life. I thought it was like if it was untapped or something. I completely forgot. I never want to see this card again. Get it out of here. Okay, that was great. Thank you very much for that game. This is a lot of fun. I love the Kenrith ones. And Giada-ing it up. Multani put the fear of green back in me. That's great.
That Multani deck is sick, dude.
And
thank you.
Yeah,
No, it's a good. What people, you just don't let me get the mana, and then there's no problem.
yeah, which is like so easy to do. I mean,
so
you know,
easy.
yeah, we kept you off of it all the time. It was really fun to see. Like it's one of those group hug decks, but like on the biggest like quotes that like it's my preferred group hug because I typically hate group hug, but the value that you're getting out of it is very obvious, and you also don't seem to like focus your entire game plan on making people draw additional cards. Like, you know, I mean, I saw like maybe 1 or 2 additional draw cards.
There are a few in there. There are a few in there, but it's not like a Necrosar where it's like tons of wheels. It's like everyone draws a card.
Right. Which is great and fine. But it's a lot nicer when it's when I don't know, there's like another game plan to it, you know? Like it's still mono green, so still beating my face. And also, oh, did I happen to make everyone draw like maybe 4 additional cards? Cool, my commander's a 20/20 now. It's like, oh, okay. You didn't have to go hard in the paint of making people draw like 50 cards.
No.
And then one person deals with your commander, and you're like, well, now I have 3 opponents that have 50 cards. Oops. Yeah.
Whoop.
But damn, that commander has Shroud. It's so good.
The Shroud was the fucked up thing. Oh my god. There were so many times where I was like, I'm gonna do. No, I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not.
I have the path to exile. Oh wait. Mm-hmm.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
It costs 6, so it should be hard to kill. But yeah, no, it's
right. Yeah. God, if only all commanders followed that logic. What do you mean? Oh, that was really good.
That was a
really, really fun game. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all so much.
You're
yeah.
right.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I would love to have all of you again, of course.
Of course.
All right, so let's do our little send off. So we'll start with Avery. Just say who you are, where people can find you, and if you have any appearances or projects that are, you know, about to fly off the dock that you want us to be on the lookout for, please do tell us so that, hey, I can be on the lookout.
Yeah. So what's up, everybody? Again, it's your boy Avery. You can find me at Avery's Finch on Twitter and Blue Sky. And you will see me this weekend at Chicago. So come get some Commander games in with me. I'll be on the main area playing and stuff like that. And I'll have some like cool custom tokens to give out, which would be sick. And as far as this game went, had Giada, I did some Giada stuff. Didn't get there, but these things happen. It was a great pod.
Hell yeah. That was a lot of fun. Super, super worthwhile. Thank you very much, friend. I appreciate it. Okay, over to Kira.
Hi. I am K. Arseno Rivera. My friends call me Kira. I do a lot of magic writing. You know where to find the magic writing, though, so I'm not really going to blow your ear up about that. What I would like to blow your ear up about is a little book called Oath of Fire, which is coming out on August 13th of this year. It is a spicy romantic fantasy. It's about Eros and Psyche, that myth, but retold in the modern day with kind of like a fae court feel. It's very like Eyes Wide Shut. It's also about a streamer, which is pretty funny. But yeah, no, definitely check it out. And also check out The Tiger's Daughter, which is my first novel. As you can see, Kuro's got it right over there, pulled up. Tiger's Daughter is great if your favorite plane is Tarkir and you love lesbians. You would want this book because it's all about those things.
The two diagrams of those two demographics are a circle, strangely enough. That's so weird.
Yeah, a circle. It's so weird. But yeah, you can find me at Arseno Rivera. That's my two last names right there on all social media. And this has been, I'm going to drop a link to Oath of Fire and hope I don't get pinged. Yeah, there we go. This has been awesome. Alex, Avery, I wanted to actually play and meet you both, so it's really cool to actually have gotten a game in. Thank you guys so much.
Nice to
Like,
get a
I
game
had a
in.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah,
blast.
for sure.
Yeah,
Also,
this
you
is-
had me at Eyes Wide Shut, so we're gonna check that
No,
out.
it's
We're gonna check
exactly
that
like
out.
that. Like the second chapter of this book is this woman wandering into a party that will get you banned on Twitch if I tell you anything more about it. So definitely check that out.
Okay.
Say less. Awesome. Okay, and then over to Nerd to the Core.
Hey, yeah. So my name's Alex. I'm Nerd to the Core basically everywhere. You can find my stuff on nerdtothecore.com and also Channel Fireball. I'm a member of the Pauper format panel, write about Pauper weekly. Should probably get on this week's article, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, had a great time. Love punching people in the face with big green idiots.
That's mono green for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so what's the article that we should be on the lookout for again? You said
I have an article that comes out weekly on Channel Fireball, and then I have a weekly format update that comes out on nerdtothecore.com, which should be live sometime tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, please do drop the link to that. That'd be great. Okay. And hey, everyone, chat, thank you so very, very, very much for hanging out. This is I love playing Magic. I love playing Magic. I love being able to just do cool, amazing things. Commander is definitely just like, my opinion, number one, like kind of way for self-expression like that. So again, thank you all very, very much for joining me. My wonderful guests, Avery, Kira, Alex. This was like just a blast. So yeah, hopefully I can get you all to play again sometime.
For sure.
And yeah, like let's just keep on playing Magic, keep on having fun. Excited for Fallout and Thunder Junction and all of that cool stuff. So let's just get to it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I will figure out where to drop the chat off. But I will release you all from your service. You are your watch has ended. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Kuro.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
everyone. Have a wonderful night.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Bye.
Night.
Kira, cool to finally play with you.
All right, chat, and that is it for the old Kuro Hatsuki stream over here. Let me figure out where I'm gonna drop you off. That was a lot of fun. You can. Oh no.
Right. No, but
Okay. Sorry about that, chat. It's annoying. Oh no. Oops. Looks like OBS crashed, but it's okay. We're gonna head over to the Filthy MTG